You're listening to the best Philly sports show in the Northeast on Northeast Streaming Sports.
Wake up, Philadelphia, and let me hear you say, the orange and the black, the orange and the black. Let's go, Flyers. Oh, it's game day, and we got the Sabers on tap tonight. The Sabers are definitely on tap tonight. We're going to be doing it. And I listen, I want to start this off again. We're welcome back. Another season of Flyers checking in. And I just to give everybody a little bit of a heads up, I just want to thank all the people for all the support that I was given of the first Flyers game. I got people checking in with me, making sure that I'm not going to be that loud. Don't worry, I'm going to be loud anyways. It's just what happens with me. But it's Flyers game day, and we're here. Like I said, they're not letting anybody in the stadiums, so I figured I'm just going to watch right from home, and that's where I can be as loud as I want to be. It ain't going to matter. And, of course, I got my main man, Parcero Philly.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Let's go, baby. I'm excited as you. Flyers hockey. This is the first time Flyers checking in for you and I. It was a long Eagle season, but, hey, it is orange and black season, and I'm excited that we're in a new adventure now. Now we're on the Flyers ride here, and we got the Sabres tonight. Flyers been looking good, something we can get behind here in Philadelphia, so let's do it. The Philly sports guy and El Parcero Philly way. Let's go, baby.
Absolutely. And we only know how to do it the one way, loud and proud.
Yes,
and I tell you, the Flyers started off, I mean, of course, everybody kind of saw me. I tried to go a little bit different than the Nemo look, and Nemo will come back on occasion. Don't worry, I'm going to still be doing Nemo, but I'm going to do my thing the way I want to do it. And I like this. I like these colors, the orange and the black. This is the way to do it. I love this look.
It's a tough look. I love it. I love the black. The black around your eyes definitely makes it look tough. I cannot wait for Penguins and Flyers games. We're at the stadium, and you're scared of Penguins fans, man.
Oh, yeah. That's exactly the way to do that. Plus, Penguins fans know better not to come into Philadelphia.
Oh, yeah.
Let's be right. all the time here. And what a way to start off the season, going 2-0 against the Penguins. I mean, they came out, like I said, in game one, they let up that first goal, but then came back really strong, and be able to win that game finally. 6 goals in that first game. And then to come back in the second game and in that first period, just spank them really quickly with 3 goals. Had to pull the goaltender, and then they started to get a little lazy, I thought. They'd give up a couple of goals to end out that period.
Yeah.
But definitely, second periods were always a little tough, even last year for the Flyers, where they just didn't seem they just kind of go through the motions, but then the third period coming out strong.
Oh, yeah.
That's it's like that's their period, and that's the way Alain Vigneault likes to like to have their guys kind of going. So it's going to be a very fun season moving forward.
I mean, I think you credit. A lot of this credit here you got to give to Vigneault. You just talked about the way they played. You saw a lot of this going on last season, and you're talking about Vigneault in his second season now with the Flyers, and it's just continuing the improvement, and that's really what you're seeing. The team is playing fast. They know how to get the puck in the net, which is really crucial. You just talked about it. Like don't get it wrong. Like the Penguins, I really do think will be a good team this year, but the Flyers are legit. That's how legit they are, and it's still really early. But you love what you're seeing, and it just really what you're seeing is just a continuation of what happened last season, and you got to be happy about it. The power play was on fire. You had 3 goals in 2 games off that power play. That's really what you wanted to see, because you saw that tail off in the playoffs, how that power play wasn't really converting, and already in 2 games, 3 goals. Both of the units were on fire. They were getting their shots on goal. So you love what you're seeing here with the Flyers. Like you said, I think the defense needs to step it up as well, but I think that's going to come over time. Losing Niskanen really, really was crucial for this Flyers defensive core. Veteran guy, knew where to go and knew how to play that position to the fullest. But I think this team is just going to get better as time goes on, and I'm excited to talk Flyers hockey, man. It's good. It's a good transition.
I love it. Like hockey, I started off becoming a fan with hockey. Like I said, I had my entire family worked at the Spectrum, so I grew up with the Flyers. The Flyers, like the Flyers families would come to my house, and I would play with their kids and stuff
Right.
like that. Like it was like when I was a little kid myself. You know what I mean? So it was always a lot of fun during that, because sports was a lot different back then. It was a lot more personal, especially, and the Flyers were very a tight knit group, and I got to be a part of that team growing up. Like when they you don't see it behind me because it's in my office right now, but I have a stick signed by all the Flyers that won the Stanley Cup,
Wow.
including Ed Shiro. And Fred Shiro never signed anything at all. Fred never signed anything. But he did happen to sign this stick, and like I said, it's like the holy grail of everything that I own about stuff, of all the different things that I have and all the different
Right.
trinkets and stuff. It's like the holy grail, and it goes back that far. For instance, I mean, just to tell another little funny story, my mother was pregnant with my youngest brother during the 1980 Stanley Cup playoffs, and Mrs. Snyder comes up to my mother and says, if we win this cup, you got to name that kid Stanley.
Oh my God, no.
And so my brother, Justin, is very happy that the Flyers didn't win that cup. Because being called Stanley may not have been,
I know, right?
the best name for him. But of course, Leon Stickle made sure that happened. That didn't happen properly. You know what I mean? So that was them screwing that up, and the Islanders winning their first of 4 against the Flyers. Again, the NHL was a lot different back then when you got to play in your own division, and then you got to play for the cup. It didn't necessarily matter that you were on there.
Yeah, man, I appreciate the stories, because obviously I'm a younger fan, and I'm happy representing the next generation, or my generation, I should say. But no, I love hearing those stories. Obviously growing up. Shouts out to everyone from Cherry Hill, but we weren't too far from Rexy's. And all the people who did grow up with those Broad Street Bully teams, they love bringing up those stories at Rexy's. And you only as a kid, you could just admire and hear the story and appreciate some Flyers history. But now there's some great like Flyers individual stories that you just gotta sit down and listen to some of them, because they're fantastic.
And I have hundreds of them. I have hundreds.
Oh, we know.
I mean, from back before, like, I mean, I celebrated Christmas with them, where the Flyers Santa gave me Christmas presents all the way down to like back when I was working there and getting to go to all the games. I would just sit there. Like I knew Lauren Hart before she started singing.
Wow.
It was like I knew Gene Hart. Like he would come in. That guy, he never met a buffet he didn't like. Gene Hart. He was always picking out off the buffet. But he was such a great guy. And like Bernie Perrant was always really friendly.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean? He still loves the ladies, and now he's married, so he doesn't get to love them as much. But he's still very friendly guy. And then even
those
going
hockey players, man.
I tell you, it was such a different thing. It's such a different world back then. But it's like even now, it's like these guys are still a really close knit group. And I guess we should start, instead of me telling stories left and right. Maybe we should start talking about what's happening tonight.
We got a whole season for that, my guy.
Exactly. So let's start off first and foremost. The big news for this game is Coots.
I know, man.
For a couple of weeks, and I tell you, that's going to really put a big. That's a tough injury to have, and it's going to be really tough for the defense to pick up that slack.
Yeah.
Now they're going to put Morgan Frost on that first line.
I'm a big fan, man.
It's going to be fun to see him and get excited about that. It's going to be like it's been a year since he's played, and now all of a sudden he's going to be on the front line. So he's going to have a couple of weeks to really push and show that he belongs up here with the big club.
What other better way to learn to get it thrown in the fire, right? There you go, Morgan.
Exactly correct. But now because of that, it's going to be really important that he also has got to take on the defensive side of things, because that's what Coots was really, that was his big thing. I mean, he could maneuver the puck and he could shoot the puck and score a couple of goals and be hard to move in front of the net on the power play.
Right.
But ultimately, he was a defensive offensive guy, a defensive centerman. Again, you don't get a chance to win the Selke Trophy for nothing,
Right.
and that's exactly what he does best. So, and the Flyers are going to have to really pick that up to be able to prove that they can deal with that loss. Now, of course, the best way to do this is against the team who didn't make the bubble last year, didn't start off too well either.
Right.
The Buffalo Sabers. So they get a couple of lighter games.
Test, man.
So
this is a great test because, like you just talked about, like what we did against Pittsburgh, which we all expect Pittsburgh to still be Pittsburgh this season. But now you're going into a team here that is a little younger. They're hungry. That first line, Philly Sports Guy tonight, is really where you got to look out for. Like, how do we stop Taylor Hall, Jack Eichel, and Reinhart? Like that pairing is really dangerous. And this is like that type of game that if you sit back a little too much, then they'll attack you and they'll make you pay for it. But like you said, how do you got to find a way to play without Coots, because Coots is so important to what we do offensively and defensively. So like you said, you mentioned Morgan Frost, but I expect some of the veteran guys, the Kevin Hayeses, the Claude Giroux, the Jakub Voraceks, the JVRs, those veteran guys to push the younger kids. That we really need that veteran leadership, and I really expect the Flyers to definitely find a way to play without Coots tonight. But that's really going to be the key for me here is how do the Flyers play after the way they did? Because this is with Vigneault, he's going to predicate consistency, right? You want the Flyers to play the same way throughout this NHL season. It's going to be 56 games. It's really like we talked about with Major League Baseball last year when they had 62 games. This is a sprint here, my guy. So you got to go hard, play hard. And as Morgan Frost is on the TV right now for me, so hopefully we get a big – and he's wearing 48. No pressure at all there, Philly Sports Guy.
48. Who was a 48 that I could think of? Yeah, and I'm surprised that they let him wear 48. It's Briere. I had to have given the okay and the thumbs up on that.
I know, but I mean, we got a couple of numbers retired now, but I mean, Briere, for me, he's one of the face. He is the face for me in that era of the 2000s. That's there for me growing up. He's got so many memorable goals and just a small guy that just didn't play like he was scared. And you love those type of athletes here in Philly.
Yeah, absolutely. And as I'm sitting here and I'm watching them warm up and stuff like that, I cannot wait. I so cannot wait till we can get back in the stadiums. I'm so amped to try to get there. Obviously, everybody saw what happened last week for game number one. It's like where I just get excited when I watch the Flyers. It's a lot of fun for me. I definitely go, over the top. I'm just as loud as when I am with the Eagles. So and this is part of the fun for me. This is part of the sports, and this is what makes things exciting. And like I said, the orange and black is in my blood, and that's the way. That's just the way it was. You know what I mean? So it's a lot of fun. And I know that we have a lot of people that are on. I want to say hello to everybody. I appreciate everybody coming on.
What's going on, guys?
We're going to put out the link for in between the periods. We're not going to have anybody come on here. So it's look at this. We're being shared overseas into the UK today.
Nice.
So
Let's go.
And we're part of the Northeast Streaming Sports Network. And we are going worldwide here. I know that they started something with the UK. We're going into Belgium, and things are so. The Philly Sports Guy gets to hear. Everybody gets to hear his voice all over the place. That's the way we do it around here. That's what I'm talking about. Oh yeah. So this is now I'm even more hyped because we got people over in England and in Europe paying attention. And I tell you, there's a lot of Flyers fans over there.
Yeah,
I know that there's a lot of people that tune in. I've had some people come on from like Holland and Germany. I have fans who are Seahawks fans who know a little bit about hockey. So now that Seattle's finally getting a team next year, but as of right now they're Flyers fans, and that especially when we went over there over there to Prague last year. There was a lot of Flyers fans that came out. Hockey is one of those sports that does transcend worldwide. So it's going to be a lot of fun to have the fans come in from all over, like having them maybe come on to the show from Europe and the UK.
Yeah, man. I'm hoping the sport can grow. That's part of the reason why I'm hopping on with the Flyers coverage. But you know me, man. I want some more Latinos here, and I'm hoping that someone can see and think that, hey, there's a Latino there. Maybe we can get some more Latino fans in the Flyers fan base. Let's expand this bad boy, because look, this is a beautiful culture. Hockey is a great sport. Like it's one sport that it doesn't lose my attention. It really does not lose my attention. So let's get fired up, huh? Let's get fired up.
Exactly. We got a few minutes before game time.
Let's go.
Yeah, and let's talk a little bit about. Yeah, I mean, obviously, how can we not talk about TK? He's like 5 points in 2 games. I mean, he got 1 point, but he got that hat trick, and it was about the funniest hat trick I've ever seen. I've never seen a couple kicks in the net for hat tricks. But he was able to pull it off, and it was a lot of fun watching him do that. And of course, the hats rained down, or the hat rained down from Gritty coming out there.
I thought that was your hat, man. I'm just kidding.
I tell you, if I was there, I'd have lost my hat. I'd have thrown it out there. So I'm hoping in that. And listen, and like I said, they're 2-0 to start out the season. Right now, they are no longer in first place because Washington did get a 1 point last night against the Penguins. They lost in overtime. So they're 2-0-1. So they got the lead right now, but that doesn't matter. We take that back over again tonight. And then tomorrow night, we go back to back with them. So it's 2 in a row.
Week, man.
Yeah, and then as we go 2 against Buffalo within the next, these last 2 days.
And then what is it, Philly sports guys? Say it. What is it?
And then it's Boston.
Yeah.
It's a lot of Boston, a lot of the time. We got 2 Boston games with the Flyers, and then 2 Boston games with the Sixers. Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Philadelphia versus Boston.
Get up, Philly.
Tell me,
get up, Philly.
Think about that. Somebody didn't think about that, saying, "Hey, let's put all of the Philly versus Boston." And I tell you, I'm hoping my buddy from Boston happens to check in with me today. He's another one of the guys who has a show on the Northeast Streaming Sports Network. And I told him, I mentioned, I'm like, hey, did you know that it's Philly versus Boston week, because we got 4 games back to back to back to back. So so tomorrow, Flyers. Wednesday, Sixers versus Celtics. Yes. Thursday, Flyers versus Bruins.
This week is
that's how we get to beat up Marchand, because they don't have their defense is a little bit different this year because their big defenseman is now playing for Washington.
Yeah, no, Zadina. I mean, they gave us problems. Remember, I think they ended our 9-game streak before the shutdown. So
2-1, we lost that game. I was at that game.
Yes.
In fact, I lost a bet to a local guy he's a Flyers fan. Yeah, half the time, but he is really a Bruins fan, and I made a bet with him, and
was it your Villanova Cowboys buddy that I met at Dylan's?
No, this guy he actually owns a different bar, and he's a Bruins fan, so that's why I didn't go to that bar to go watch the games.
We got Bruins fans in the area, or is it just him?
He's the only one that I know of.
Okay,
so he's a Bruins fan. Like I said, he goes back. He's like an older guy. He's like probably closer to my age. So he remembers back in the days and, when the Bruins used to be really good. Of course, the Flyers beat them out of the Stanley Cup, but that's kind of some of the things that happened. But the Bruins and Flyers rivalry has gone much, long time. They've been so, yeah, exactly. They've been so crazy doing, going back. I mean, obviously that they won their first Stanley Cup against that. Then the second Stanley Cup against Buffalo, and just some of the playoff series, just the regular season games. It just has been crazy. The last one I remember before that loss was the Marchand flub, where he missed the puck on the
Yeah, that's great.
shootout. I love that. And I love the fact that the Bruins actually trolled him about it too. It was one of those things that was like, yeah, even the Bruins are making fun of him.
That was great. That was a great game.
But anyways, there's so much stuff going on. I mean, let's see. As of right now, we're gonna go with the Flyers. Who's leading? The most points right now is obviously Travis Konechny, followed by Joel Farabee, who got all 4 points in the first game of the season.
Right. Yeah.
So what a way to come out with that. And then James Van Green's like, but you know what really was the most impressive? Gustafson's shot from
Exactly.
the point on the power play. I tell you, when he gets it in there, it is, it's like that shot is on fire. And like I said, he's lucky that it went. I was gonna say, what's his name was a little lucky that happened to miss him, because it went right between his legs. It almost like grazed it a little bit. Nolan Patrick. Thank God that he was a little bit taller than that puck, because that almost didn't hit him in a good spot. But it fluffed his pants, but it went in, and that's what matters most. So
yeah, man. No, Gustafson has definitely been key. I mean, for right now, it looks like he was a steal in the offseason. This guy has been bouncing around the NHL. Hopefully here in Philly is where finally he finally evolves into a good defenseman in this league. Vigneault is known for that. Vigneault is really big on development, and obviously with the loss of Niskanen, that really came out of nowhere. So they had to get creative, and this could potentially be one of those creative signings. And Chuck Fletcher got a lot of slack in Minnesota for making some bad signings, but to be honest with you, his signings have been pretty solid with the Flyers in 2 seasons. And obviously, Gustin, this is just 2 games, but in 2 games, like you mentioned, his ability to man the point, he was great in the power plays, like you mentioned. He's got that wrister. He can shoot from out there, and it helps create shots and goals. So hopefully Gustin can continue doing that and as well evolve his defensive game as well. But we got skillful defenders here in Philly. Finally, let's go.
Exactly. It's been a while since we've had. I mean, Ghost was that for a minute, where that one season, and then he hasn't been able to get back to that form yet.
Right.
It's interesting to kind of see how this defense, because a lot of the defensemen, like I said, Braun's a big man. You're just not going to be able to move him very well. Provy is just the monster. He's just a monster.
Disgusting. Yeah, I love him.
I mean, 25 minutes a night. He's just by far going crazy. You know what I mean? He's just really that type of guy. And then you have like even the back part of him, like just you got Braun, Haig, Sanheim, Philip Myers. Those guys are going to learn a little bit more. I mean, obviously they're not going to be getting a ton of minutes, but it's going to be important. And it's guys like that tonight. Those guys are going to be the ones that are going to get to shine here, because the Sabres just don't have the depth. When it comes to the third and the fourth line, you're going to be able to do a lot of different things to be able to get some pucks on net. And that's going to be really key. So I expect some big things happening from like Aube Kubel's line and going from Raffle and things like that. Because those are the lines that are going to do it. You're going to put the one line against the first and second line of the Flyers. So those are going to be the ones that are going to be doing that for that you're going to be pairing up against Buffalo. And then after that, we're going to be able to see this ice open up a little bit and see some speed that, especially with Frost being out there. It's going to be interesting to kind of see how this is all going to play out. I like the Flyers tonight. I actually would take them on the puck line. I think that they win by 2 or 3 goals tonight.
Ooh, okay. For me, I love the points that you bring. It's just tough for me to think the Flyers can sweep this series and see the Flyers go 4-0. Like that would be pretty incredible, to be honest with you. But like you said, tonight really it's about continuing the continuity that this team's already been creating in 2 games. Like you mentioned, the power play was in sync. They were playing fast. They were getting shots on goal a lot. They took Jari out in the second game for Christ's sakes, but Let's focus today on trying to make Carter Hart's job easy. Like, he had 31 saves in both games, 30-plus shots on goal. Let's try to get that under 30. Let's make that the goal tonight. Let's try to get Carter Hart as clean as possible because, like, let's face it, we know Carter Hart can stand on his head, but it's not conducive to continue Carter Hart like that, going hard like that, night in, night out. And even just looking at the Lions today, I absolutely love him. You got Easy with Drew and Farabee. We got Frost with Lindbaum and Konechny, Nolan Patrick with JVR and Voracek. That third line stays intact, and the fourth line staying intact as well. So, again, for me, I want to see what Morgan Frost can do. That's really – I think all eyes are on him, if we're being honest here, see what he can do with the big boys in a big game here. But I think tonight could be one of those games that can go into OT. And I could see us losing one of these games. I don't think we sweep the Buffalo Sabres, which is completely okay. Let's lose tonight, but I think tomorrow night it'll be a different story. But I think we split the series here, the early series with Buffalo.
So I don't think so. I think that the Flyers are going to come out fairly strong here. The first 5 minutes is probably going to make a goal happen. Like that's usually when the Flyers, they do that first 5 minutes and then they kind of calm down and even keel it out for the rest of the period and then go into the second period. Like I said, the second period is always a little challenging for them, and then they come out on fire for the third period. I know that Buffalo is, they have to play these games too, and they're getting paid as well. So it's not something that you can sleep on.
No, I think they just have good young talent, and defensively, I think that's where they're lacking. Like, Washington put a whole bunch of shots on Buffalo, and we have the ability to do the same thing that Washington did to Buffalo. So it could be very well us getting the job, us destroying Buffalo, like you mentioned. It could be 2-3 goals. If you do sleep on them in the first couple of minutes, it could go in Buffalo's way. They're not gonna run away with this, but like I said, I could see this going into OT. We can get an early OT game here, and we'll see. We got some comments here.
Yeah, Len is a hockey player himself. I know nice. Len. I on the show last season, and so I always listen to what he's got to say. And so he's saying that he's a sleeper team. That. And they've got some ability on there. So I know that. Like I said, these guys are professionals, and these guys are not trying to lose. Obviously, they know that they're 0-2. Their coach is saying, hey, we got to start to pick it up here. And what a way to do it would be in Philadelphia when they might be sniffing themselves a little bit. Right. So, and that's part of what's got to happen here. The Flyers definitely have to do their thing and do it well to be able to, come out with the W, because ultimately we got to come right back at it tomorrow night as well. So I think that I think that tonight that they probably get the win. Tomorrow night's going to be harder. I think tonight is kind of the walkover that I'm claiming it's going to be. Tomorrow it's going to be a lot harder to get yourself up for that game. And that would be the game that could be the possible overtime or even a loss if they're just not getting ready. If they start looking too far ahead to Boston and that series coming up as well. So
Vigneault does know how to prepare his guys, that's for sure.
Yeah, and I listen. At first I was a little unsure about Vigneault. You know what I mean? I didn't know. I didn't really know about it. It was when I saw that they had the Flyer show. When they had on HBO, like the Hard Knocks version of that, and he's like, be an effing Flyer. You know what I mean? Just be an effing Flyer. And that's what I'm talking about. That's going to be the that signified Philadelphia. That's kind of what I want from a coach. I want somebody to be able to kind of get that. And I tell you, the Flyers have shown a lot of fire. Specifically, we got people cursing all over the place here. We got Cardinals throwing curses out there. When he said that the other day, it's funny because you made a video about it on TikTok, and I'm like, he did say that, didn't he?
How about Voracek? How about Voracek freaking out on Celessi?
Voracek coming in and said, "Yeah, go ahead." Like he was just like, "Yeah, you're a weasel. You're a weasel.
You're a weasel." I was like, "Whoa!" And no, TK's face was priceless. He's like,
they made a meme of that because he goes,
It was great. It was absolutely great. And now, but like and my response to Voracek is like he's got every right to defend himself. I mean, if you as an athlete feel as if a writer is a little off on his topic or his whatever his hot take is, you have every right to call him out, just like the same way he's got every right to call you out on your bad play. So I had no problems with Voracek calling the writer out, but that was just hilarious.
It was unexpected. It was
Right? Yeah.
unexpected because it came
Right.
out of nowhere and nobody knew the story. Well, now everybody knows the story, and then now you're hearing all about how this guy's a weasel in a lot of different ways. That he's
Right.
that he does a lot of that type of stuff. That's why I need to be one of those writers that they allow me to ask some questions because I'm not a cream puff either. I'm not going to be able to. If they don't play well, I'm going to call them out on it too.
Exactly.
But they don't mind that. They don't mind being called
Right.
out. They do mind being when a story is being made up.
I will say, as far as Voracek goes, like, yeah, sometimes there's frustrations with Voracek because, like, we've seen the skill, like, we've seen him dangle guys in the past. We've seen him being a sharp shooter. At times, we lose him. Like, and I think of the Islanders game, like, where was he, when we were down and we just needed a goal. So obviously he's got that skill set, and I think that's why we're so critical of him. But if a writer is off, a little off with what he said, then definitely, he had a right to call him out. But that's why we are hard on him here in Philly, because we see what can be possible with Voracek.
Right. Well, that's 100%. Like Voracek has not done what he's been supposed to do lately, yeah, and that's been issue moving forward. You know what I mean? Like he needs to be able to pick it up, and he goes through hot and cold spells. I mean, he's definitely gets to a point where it's like, okay, he scores a couple of goals, and then he goes a little cold for a while. We need that to be a lot more consistent.
Yes, sir.
I'd rather him score a goal or once every 2-3 games than rather get like 4 or 5 goals and then go quiet and
just contribute, man. Just contribute. Right. Like you saw in the second game against Pittsburgh, like he knew he was the only forward in the first game that didn't get a point. So you saw him in that second game come out motivated and ready. He had 2 assists right in that first period, and you're like, okay, Voracek, this is the type of stuff we want, not just for one game, but for, let's just say 48 to 50 games, right? Because it's a 56-game season. So if you're not scoring, help create. That's all I say.
Right. So I tell you what, I'm going to go like a quick break. I'm going to let you do some talking here for a second, El Parcero. I'm at home, so now my dog needs to go quick outside. So give me 1 second.
We got a doggy break here, guys.
I also got to give this banner again because, like I said, we're part of the Northeast Streaming Sports Network. So I'm going to throw that back up there for a second again, and then we'll get ready for the drop of the puck. Let's go, Flyers! Wake up, Philadelphia! Let me hear you say, the orange and the black! The orange and the black! Yeah!
You're listening to the best Philly sports show in the Northeast on Northeast Streaming Sports.
All right, guys. Well, it's just me for right now until the Philly sports guy takes care of business with his dog. Shouts out to everyone listening on YouTube, Facebook, wherever you guys are at. Shouts out to everyone on TikTok, of course, on my TikTok there. We are literally seconds away from the Flyers and the Sabers kicking off the first of the 2 games here. And, like we said in the pregame, I think everyone's eyes are on one player, and that is Mr. Morgan Frost. Seeing what he can do here as they have him on the screen here, showing us what he did with the Lehigh Valley Phantoms. But, last year when Morgan was up here, it was refreshing to see because it was at a time where, we're kind of in a slump and you had some injuries. Obviously, Nolan Patrick and Lindblom's injuries at the time really what instilled him into the lineup. But you saw him in here. He gave you a little jolt. Clearly, shouts out to King Kyle. Hopefully we can get him on a little later. But you saw the skill. You saw the potential there with Morgan Frost. And obviously he didn't finish the season with the Flyers. He went back to Lehigh Valley, which was unfortunate. But now he's got the opportunity. And that's really what we're going to see. Hoping that, with Coots being out right now, that Morgan Frost can take this opportunity and run with it. He's got the ability to do it. I think for us, we want to see him not only help with the offenses, because we all know he can do that, but defensively help out kicking out the trash. Reference to anyone who's ever watched D3, the Mighty Ducks. Shouts out to you because you're the real MVP. But obviously tonight we want to continue seeing the maturation of one TK, Travis Konechny. Konechny having a great season again. Goal in the first game. We saw his first career hat trick in the last game. So TK, you want to see TK this year take that next step, then get to the next level. We know what he can do. We know that eventually one day he will take the reins from Claude Giroux. I really do think if it's not Provy, it's going to be TK as the next captain of the Flyers once Claude Giroux hangs it up, and I will cry like a little baby because I'm going to miss him. But TK really, it's crucial on a night like tonight where I believe that one of these games, the Flyers are going to sleep on the Sabres as the Philly sports guy arrives again. Just in time. That was quick. You really got that guy going quickly.
Hey, I throw him out there for a minute, and then she comes running back when she's done her business. So that's the most important.
No pun intended. That was a quick shift, man.
hey, that's got to be in and out. You got to be in and out. Quick on the draw.
Sabres rocking new uniforms this year. They look more like if anyone's ever watched Slapshot, they look like the Chiefs.
kind of, and they've always had those the same colors and such. It's funny that you mentioned Slapshot because
great movie.
A lot of the younger people have no idea about that movie. It's but the Chiefs jerseys are fun, especially with the brothers. The brothers.
Unfortunately, we can't quote too many lines in that movie.
No. But, what a great movie, though. That was a fantastic movie.
Yes.
And I have my old time Flyers jersey is Peter Zezel, who was also a star in a movie, hockey movie, Youngblood. Well, he wasn't a star; he just happened to be in it. But he got his one cameo appearance. And then you think of what was the one movie where half the Flyers are in there? With Hartnell. Hartnell was there, and they gave up. Lappy gave up his teeth.
Coburn. We had Shenner in there, I think. Oh, that was a cool. Get that
not
movie.
The 40-Year-Old Virgin. It was was it Life at 40 or something like that?
I'll have to look that up. I remember that movie. I do remember that movie. But no, I remember when seeing all three of those. And look, Cardinal's made for TV. He was always made for TV. He always wanted to get on TV. He's always had that personality, and it's been an interesting start, to say the least, for sure.
And I tell you, when Hartnell was here, I was not the biggest fan of his.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he wore number 19. Goon and Goon 2. Here you go. Talking about hockey movies. This was also so Goon was better than Goon 2. Definitely better than Goon 2.
Yes,
but I liked Goon. Goon was a good one.
Well, you missed. I made a reference to the Mighty Ducks. That's my time. That's my favorite. It's probably my second favorite sports movie behind, of course, Rocky. But I love that's the movie that got me into hockey.
Well, and I tell you, I still love watching Miracle. Miracle on Ice. It's just that was. I remember watching that live. Because I was alive for that, and just being there at the television, watching that type of happen and stuff like that. It really was an amazing thing to watch. Just that whole stadium erupts, and it was.
Yeah, I actually. That's a funny.
Pride came back.
It's funny you mentioned that. I actually asked my dad, because on my birthday, 2004, I think that's when it came out in 2004, and I asked my dad to take me to the movies to watch it on my birthday, and that's when I watched and I learned about that night, because I obviously didn't know before then. But yeah, now that's definitely one of in Americans hockey history, that's one no one will ever forget.
Right. Yeah, because as far as Americans go with hockey, they don't win very often.
Because of Canada.
It's like. Canada
Russia here and there.
Yeah, well, and Russia used to have the best team of all time. They just the CCCP, and of course, I'll go back into 1976 when the Flyers played the Russians, but that'll be for a different time because that's too long of a story.
Yeah,
I bet you I still have. I'll have to get my DVD. Actually, I think it's still I have a VHS tape of that. Of that game, and then also some of the brawls that happened between the Flyers and different teams, the bench clearing brawls. The last real bench clearing brawl was Flyers versus Ottawa, and that really stopped all brawls from there on out.
Ray
So,
Emery, man.
right, it was a different, again, it was a different era back then.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, it was and I miss those days. Like, you don't see the fights. You see the fights still on rare occasions now, but it's still, like it says, it's not the way it was. It's not old time hockey the
So what
way
do
it
you think?
was.
They should do away with the fights? Or should they?
No. I think that there's always a place for fighting in hockey.
There's momentum sometimes.
I like what they're doing to a certain extent on making sure that the ridiculousness, the headshots, the using the stick is. I mean, Malkin is really big on that.
Yeah.
And so that he's had to curb all of his stick use. He loves slashing people, loves doing that type of stuff, and now that he can't do that as much anymore because of the way that things are and the way
Right.
that things have. There's Mr. Boston, Frankie C.
Bastard.
Frankie C. Hey, what's up, guy? What's up,
What's going on,
Frankie?
What's
You
going
know,
on, Bastard?
Frankie, it's coming. Philly versus Boston week. Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday.
4 days.
Come on at the end of the first period. I'd love to talk a little bit of smack with you back and forth. So,
Yes, sir. Come on over. Should be interesting.
look at this. Look at this. We got a Pittsburgh loser. A Pittsburgh loser. Malkin's better than him. Yeah, he really showed it, didn't he? He showed it, didn't he? There we go. Now we're getting all the different love from different teams. The Bruins.
We're getting the East Division.
No way. Not this week, buddy. Not this week. And then we got somebody. Look at that.
No, wrong division, man.
Kings.
The wrong division, man. This is only the East.
That's all right. That's okay. We're going to be, we take on. Hey, you're a hockey fan. That's all right. Hey, listen, I'm a huge Rod Brindamore fan. Huge Rod Brindamore fan.
Love Brindy.
Yeah, but let's get put some volume to this.
Sean Couturier. Give me 1 second, guys.
So that's what I'm saying. Everybody, the link is going to be coming out at the end, like right before the end of the first period. We're going to take people that are watching to come on in between the periods. I don't want to do it during the periods. It's just too much to try to do, and I'm too busy watching the game then to worry about you guys. So, who on my team is better than Crosby, Lemieux, or Malkin? So hold on. You went generational. So Lemieux, you're asking me about Lemieux? Who's better than Lemieux? Oh, I tell you, Lemieux is the best out of all three. Crosby is a crybaby. He's a straight crybaby. And Malkin wouldn't be nothing if he wasn't on Crosby's line, because every time they take him off of Crosby's line, he ain't squat.
Oh, man.
So I want to hear how Malkin's so great. Giroux, and you saw, what was it, the last time we were in the playoffs together, or the time before that, Giroux spanked Crosby, and spank him. I remember that shift where he just leveled him right on the ice, and then scored a goal. That's what I'm talking about. That's how it happens. There we go. They're doing that. They're doing the thing right now for O'Ree. They're doing that for our read today. So it's Martin Luther King Day. Obviously, it's a holiday, and you were talking about breaking the color barrier very early. Hockey did it very early. So,
yes, sir. Hey.
And I go way back in the day when they didn't wear helmets. And neither did the goalies.
And they didn't wear teeth either. Well, they still don't. Coots does this for sure.
There we go.
I love this.
Now she's the best in the NHL. All right, let's get ready. Hockey time. Oh yeah, let's go. Let's go. I love that. I love that. You know what? And I'd be so excited if she would actually start. I wish that they would do "God Bless America," with that obviously without Kate Smith. I thought Kate Smith was getting old. Back before all that stuff had happened, and it's I'm not trying to get into any of that. I thought that she needed to go, although I wasn't happy on how they got rid of her. But that being said, I think that she could handle that song all by herself. And I'd be excited to hear her do that again.
Absolutely, man. Absolutely. Obviously, history with the Flyers, and maybe maybe for bigger games, maybe we can bring them back on. But no, I agree with you.
So, yeah, I appreciate that, Frankie. Thank you very much. That's it's like it is. I'm a Navy guy, so I definitely am I'm gonna be doing my thing. I always it's one of those things I just got to do. So, but it's hockey time, baby. Yeah,
let's go. Let's go. Let's go. All right.
Yeah, and I am happy that they brought back Lou Nolan, to do the announcing still.
Yes, sir.
What I mean? It's that's part of the he's Philly as far as I'm concerned. It's going to be very funny when he's not doing it.
I know.
Open line: Lindblom, Frost, Konechny.
There we go. First
Second
save,
line,
I guess.
Carew, Hayes, Farabee. Third line: Van Riemsdyk, Patrick, and Voracek. And the fourth line: Raffle, Lawton, Albe, Kubel. I tell you, that is such a strong top three lines.
Exactly.
Provorov and Braun, defensive part. Sanheim and Myers, and Haig and Gustafson. I tell you, three strong lines. When you got like Voracek and JVR on the third line,
Right.
That's a strong.
Right, and you heard it all offseason. Everyone wanted that sniper, but like the thing is, we have depth. You forgot people forgot about Lindblom and Nolan Patrick, both of them playing well. As Carter Hart getting in trouble, but let's get the puck out the zone here.
That's the one thing that I need them to just start changing. I don't like how they like to give away the puck, especially in the zone.
Yeah,
they do that too frequently.
Yeah, Carter Hart's got to be a little more decisive. Obviously, we love Carter Hart. He's spectacular when it comes to saving, but just be a little more decisive when you get behind the net and you're handling the puck. But here we go. Puck's still in our zone here. We got Hazy, Farabee, Drew. All right. Oh, Hall with a shot. Oof. Low. Dangerous.
Another giveaway. Come on.
All right. Let's get it. Let's get it on the other side. Come on. There you go, Hazy. Watch behind you, Hayes. Gets it in the zone. All right. It's a wild one so far.
The first 5 minutes, it's everybody's trying to get their legs under them.
Absolutely.
I kind of expect that
You go, Rory.
this is where Buffalo is going to try to assert some dominance, try to get some points on the board quick.
They played us physical too last season. Don't forget that, guys. They're definitely going to want to impose their will, but we can't shy down. This is why I'm saying this is a good test for us early on.
Especially because they're not so offensively strong. So it'll give them the heads up on trying to figure out what's going to be the best way to work in the fact that Couturier is not there.
Exactly. Ooh, I like to see Frost already looking to create. It's all right. Lawton had an opportunity, but it's okay. There you go, connecting. Ooh, okay. There you go, TK. All right, lost it. Here we go. Ooh, all right, we got. Oh, nice. All right, we got the first opportunity. We got a penalty. What's going on?
No, I think it's the penalty on them.
Let's go. Here you go. Say it. Go ahead. What do we got, Philly sports guy?
That was a hook. I want to say it was a hook. I'm trying to figure out on who it was because it happened pretty fast.
Philly sports guy. It is the Pico power play.
I blew through that. The Pico power play.
Can you tell I miss going to the Wells Fargo Center?
Oh, it's there. It is.
Let's go.
There
baby.
it is. The Pico power play.
Let's go, baby. All right. Okay. All right. Not a good start, but it's okay. It's okay. Okay, so the Buffalo Sabres are 29th in power play kill. We are ranked 6th in the NHL in power play.
Yeah, they're the worst in the league right now.
Yes, sir. So let's get a goal here. Let's get a goal in the power play. Keep that power play momentum going, man. It's gonna be huge. Here's your boy, Gustafson.
Yeah, when he shoots it from the point, that's
man. All right. Wasting so much time. Come on, guys. Come on. There you go. Come on, bring it up, Gustus. We need a nickname for him, Philly sports guy. What are we calling him?
I don't know. He's got to do it a little bit more consistently. Yeah, because I like it. I like that shot that he's got.
Yeah, man. All right, here we go. All right, come on. Under a minute. Let's go. Come on. Okay. Come on, guys. We got to get at least a shot. Let's get at least a shot on goal. Come on. Back to Provy. Provy with the shot. Ooh, okay. Come on. Claude the Provy. Provy with the shot. Oh, deflected. All right. Come on. Get the puck. Come on. There you go, Drew. All right. I guess we're on line change.
Yeah.
All right. Come on. It's all right. Let's go, boys.
Got one more rush up ice, maybe. Here we go. Let's go.
Here we go. Saying hi. It's 3 seconds, 2, 1, done. Oh, all right. Damn.
That's numbers. Huh? Yeah, I didn't really have much going on in that first power play. Yeah, Flyers suck. Go Penguins. Yeah, what happened this past week? They got spanked. Penguins blow. Let's go. Set it up. Nice. All right.
Got a chance to in a second blast from the point of the power play, and the stick just shattered on him right there, leading into it. It broke right in half, and then some hustle by Giroux.
They don't make sticks they used to. They don't make them like they used to.
He's breaking twigs out here.
Allows the Flyers to regain possession of that puck.
Let's go.
Once the power play is over by excellent shift, Scott Washington. Nothing fancy, Joe. North south, get the puck in and go get it straight ahead, right? Lane hustle up that.
Oh, go!
Oh, TK with a nice opportunity. All right, come on, guys.
He could have taken another couple of steps in. He went a little too quick on that.
With the Hague, look at Hague. Okay. All right. There you go. Come on, Hague. Come on, Hague. Stick with him, Hague.
Yeah, that's because he did. That was a good no call.
Yeah. Good play by Hague. I like it.
He's like, hey, I'm in the way. And he even put his hands up like this. So I am streaming. So anybody who's looking, I'm streaming on Twitter, Periscope, Twitch. You can find me at Twitch at the Philly Sports Guy. Periscope, Philly SG. On YouTube at the Philly Sports Guy. And then on Facebook at my personal page, Jamie Paillet, the Philly Sports Guy, And, of course, don't forget to follow El Parcero Philly. Philly and his YouTube as well. So, and, of course, we're on the Northeast Streaming Network. So, here we go, baby. Here we go. And real quick, while we're doing this, let me get over a couple of our sponsors here. Some of our sponsors here is one, Wi-Fi, gluten-free, awesome internet Wi-Fi connection for Wilmington, and now also in Manchester, New Hampshire. So they are growing, and it's straight Wi-Fi. It's when you want to cut the cord of cable and go with Wi-Fi, Wi-Fi is the best. Gluten-free, awesome internet. Also, let's see, what else is going on here? Let me get rid of this one here. And, hey, listen, just so that you know, I am going to be running for Eagles Autism. And you have the opportunity to join my crew. If you want to run in the Eagles Autism 5K with the Philly Sports Guy, go to that link and you can follow me and join the crew. Also, if you're looking to donate, please go to the one on the bottom, join team with the link at the bottom, or go to the one at the top and donate. Please, I'm trying to my goal is to raise $3,000. The faster I can get there, the better off everybody is. We're going to have different raffles happening. We're going to be doing other different events to be able to raise money for Eagles Autism. It is a great cause, and it's definitely something that I feel really strong about. So please, if you can, do that. I'm going to leave that up there for a minute. And then, of course, Philly Sports Trips for all the – once we're allowed to go back to hockey games. But I tell you, if you want to go down to baseball, if you want to go down to training camp with the Phillies, they're running a trip there. You can go there right now. As of right now, baseball is supposed to start on time. So it's something that you want to do. If you want to go down to the preseason, you can definitely go with Philly Sports Trips. They also are running a couple of trips to be able to do European soccer.
Hey.
And all the trips for the Philadelphia Union.
Yes, sir.
Go find that on Philly Sports Trips. And, of course, we're starting to take reservations now for the big trip for the Philadelphia Eagles against the Las Vegas Raiders. So definitely go see it on the phillysportstrips.com. Like I said, tell them I sent you. It's definitely something that they give you a little bit special, something special with that when you say that I send you. So let's go.
Here we go.
Now it's time to get back to hockey.
Back to some puck. There we go. We got the JVR, Nolan, and Voracek line here. They're getting at it. They already had a shot. Looking good. All right.
I like the fact, like so far, Nolan Patrick has shown
Yes.
no signs of the fact that he missed a year.
I know.
Which is good.
Oh no! Oh yes! How do you miss that? But yes! Oh my god! Get it out!
Gave it away again.
Get it out! Oh my god! What was
Gotta
that?
stop with the
Oh my
giveaways.
god! Third opportunity!
Stop with the giveaways. That's the third
Get up.
giveaway in the zone. Just
Oh
on
my
this.
god! Carter Hart's got it right. Yeah, he's got it. Ooh, what was
Three
that?
giveaways.
Three
giveaways.
opportunities. Holy crap! In the matter of a minute. Come on, boys. That's not how you win a shift. Come on.
Not once, but twice. And Jack Michael's on the ice. He does not want to get the puck up to him. You can see Mike Gill.
They're just playing too fast.
Nothing.
Slow it down.
And you know what? And the thing is that they didn't put it on net.
Two big saves on the play.
We got so lucky there.
Off the end of his stick.
How did they not put a goal away?
Get the
All right, let's go. Let's get it out. Let's get it out.
Giveaways. See that? 4 giveaways. That's something they cannot do. They cannot continue to do that and win games. This is what plagued us in the playoffs.
Yes. All right, here we go.
Now, you mentioned Niskanen being gone this year.
Yeah.
That was one of the things that I was happy about because he was a turnover machine. Turnover machine in the playoffs.
Here we go. Oh. All right, come on, guys. Space it out. All right, come on. Let's go. Okay. All right. There we go. All right. Yeah, man. Buffalo just.
Yeah, not even a shot on net there.
Yeah, that's. How do you miss that? Gotta get a little elevation on that one, man.
Well, not only that, not only the elevation, it was just he didn't really even get good wood on it.
Here we go. Oh no!
Another 2-on-1. Another.
No. Get it out. Get it. Okay. Now get. Icing. All right. Getting a little dicey out there, Philly sports guy.
I appreciate it, Frankie. Thank you. He said Frankie shared us on his page so that they get to know me up in New York and Boston.
Oh, man.
There's a lot of New Yorkers that know me already, Frankie. Lots of New Yorkers.
I know, me too.
Them Giants fans, they ain't too happy with me because I was calling them crybabies for the last few days. But
the Mets fans are waiting for me.
How do I feel about the Sixers?
Oh,
yeah, so Wednesday, you'll see how I feel about the Sixers. I'm going to be all Sixered up on Wednesday.
All Sixered up. Let's go. All right, come on, get it out. All right, here we go, Hazy. Come on, push it. Another icing call. All right. Come on, boys.
I think
boys.
Yeah, Hayes was one of those pickups that everybody was a little funny about initially.
Right.
But I tell you, I think he was a great pickup. You know, it's like I thought they may have given him a little bit too much money, but he really did earn it in the playoffs last year. And I think even moving forward, like I said, he's going to be somebody that this team they're going to be able to keep and build this team around. I like the way he plays. He's a little gritty. And I like chirpers. I like guys who like to yap a little bit. That's what makes me a big TK fan. You know.
Oh, nice. Carter Hart coming up big again. They Buffalo. Let me check these stats. Buffalo has to be out shooting us right now, but Carter Hart really stepping up here, man.
Yeah, it's probably like 8-4, maybe 8-5.
I don't like the opportunities Buffalo's getting. We gotta shore this up here. So so it's 4-2 right now. Buffalo's got 4. We got 2.
Yeah, we didn't even get that many shots on net. I'm figuring they're getting more.
Yeah, and we're actually winning on the faceoffs, which is good too. So
we are one of the best faceoffs teams in the NHL.
Right.
That's something that I expect. That was the kind of the thing that you needed to do last year against the Islanders. You needed to win the faceoffs and get pucks on net. Just continue to get pucks on net. Yeah, sometimes they get a little too cute and that's what
Right.
there's another off.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Come on. 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 Come on.
I can tell you, the 2-on-1s and the 3-on-2s, I don't like them. They're
Yeah,
giving
man.
up way too much. Way too much.
Man, this is one team you don't want to sleep on. They're one of those tricky teams, man. They might not make the playoffs, but they'll make it tough on you. Here we go. Come on. There we go. Nice, nice, nice. Get some help. Get some help. There we go. Ooh, okay, Lutz. Okay, Lutz. I like the idea. Here we go. Raffle. Ah, okay. Come on, Provy. Provy with the wrister. Okay. Back to Raffle. Okay. We got the Ube Kubel. Go Provy with another wrister. Come on, Ube.
Oh,
Get him. Come on, Raffle. Get it. Get it. Look at Provy. Look at Provy. Ooh, I like this possession here, man. Come on. Jump the Provy to the right. Gotta jump out of that one. Lawton, come on.
that hit Lawton.
Yeah. Little hop. Come on. Come on. There you go. Take control. Oh, that's Braun out there. That's Braun. So we got Braun and Ube Kubel. Okay.
Well, Braun and Provorov are the defensemen.
Gotcha. Yeah. Just got confused with the 60 number. Okay. Here. We got Lindblom in there. So what's that? With Nolan Patrick? He's what? No. He's with Morgan Frost.
Yeah, I was gonna say this is the Frost TK.
There we go.
All right.
Go. All right.
Now it's time.
Not bad. That was a solid shift. They got after it. They kept the puck in the Buffalo zone as well. That's what you want to see. Get some shots on.
They got to keep some pressure on that offensive
Yes,
zone.
sir. I agree, man. I agree. Here we go. Let's great opportunity. Come on. All right. Ooh, well, easy path too. Got to take that shot. Who's that? Provy. Go.
Yeah, I hate that back of the ice camera.
Seventh round pick is the all rookies with 11 power play goals last year.
Oh, that was close. Gotta be careful with that stick.
That's a good sign, isn't it?
All right, come on.
Yeah.
Go get the puck.
All right, let's go.
Get it out the zone. Come on. Don't give him anything. Come on. Oh, get it out. All right, come on, Voracek. Come on. Is that TK in front? Ooh, with the hit. All right, one play like that. Come on.
The Sabers play it all the way down, and it's
icing.
I don't know if sports guy. We might see a fight in this game. I don't know. I'm smelling it.
Play the game physically and forecheck right around the.
Now, do you think that refs should be less inclined now? Like, I know they're less inclined in general, but do you think that they're even more less inclined now with like COVID going on for allowing them to fight, or does it even not matter?
Well, I think that you can't kind of help that. Like, if there's going to be a fight that's going to happen, I mean, it's a part of this game. It's a part of hockey, and especially because they are checking each other. They are hitting each other.
Exactly.
That's part of what happens. They're going to be doing.
You got icing. Okay. 6:15 left in the first. Come on.
Exactly where he was in his match.
Yeah, 6:15 left in the first period.
Let's leave with a goal, right? Let's leave with one goal at least.
They like to score with like a minute left. The Flyers are really good at doing that.
Yeah, who's this kid? This 50, 51, 55? Gotta get 55. Guys looking to put the hurt in.
The 61 is Braun.
No, on the Sabers. I gotta get his name. He's definitely laying the hits.
Let me pull him up.
Let's see here. Buffalo.
James Johnson. He's sort of in the middle of the ice. He's there. Lawton had tied up his feet.
Ristolainen?
Okay.
Ristolainen, I guess. But yeah, he's laying the hurt so far. Okay. Oh, Ube. A little too high. Got Hake. Lots.
Yeah, I'd say it. They didn't do a really good job of this. I'd like if you want to get like a playbook and let's go.
Come on.
There we go, team roster.
Nice, smart move, Carter. There we go. All right, 4:41 left. Got a TV timeout here.
Skinner, the left wing, Skinner, or
no? He's a defender. Ristolainen, Rasmus Ristolainen.
Yeah.
Ristolainen.
Actually, we're probably both kind of Ristolainen. Ristolainen is the name.
I mean, he's definitely what's gonna, I hope, wakes up the Flyers. He's laying the hits.
What do we got? My man Len, knowing bruiser defenseman.
Yeah, they don't make money. They don't make money of him either. No, I mean, I think it's just the mentality because I think we do have some big players. Like you just can't allow yourself to be pushed around. So when the next shift you see that guy Ristolainen, I guess is what we're calling him.
Ristolainen.
Put the hit on him. Put the goddamn hit on him. I'm sorry for cursing.
Yeah.
Put the hit on him.
Yeah, but you know what? He's 6'4", 220. You know what I mean? So that means he's about 6'7". Yeah, I was gonna say he's 6'7", 6'8" on skates. So I mean, you're going to be able to do only so much.
What are we drinking tonight, Philly sports guy?
Iced tea.
Just plain old iced tea.
Plain old iced tea.
How's it that I'm drinking on Flyers night and you're over there drinking iced tea?
Because I'm at home. I like to mix it up a little bit. And listen, anybody who's on TikTok, if you guys want to come and get on the show tonight, go follow me at YouTube, and I can put you on the show. I'm going to be putting a link out here. In the next couple of minutes, we're going to start getting some people up and ready for the show.
Exactly.
I don't know this gun guy. I tell you, I don't know who he's paying attention to. He's like, yeah, who's even playing? Obviously, if you don't know who's playing, then you're on the wrong page. The Flyers only play bad teams. Is that what you just said? Okay. Whatever. You obviously are a smart one. I tell you, some of the intelligence level on people on TikTok are
it's
beyond me. They are beyond me.
That's incredible.
Yeah, I'm gonna get rid of this now.
TK, where's TK at? We got.
Yeah.
Oh damn! That was not a bad goal. Buffalo up 1-0 now. Lazar got the goal. Looks like there. That was a tough one, man. Come on, boys.
That's what happens. You start playing a little lackluster. And again another giveaway.
Oh, backhander too.
I like up in the top corner.
Yep. Who's that? Oh, Myers. Oh man. Yeah, you can't give him that. This defense has got to shore it up. Like we talked about it in the last game. They really have to shore it up here because you're gonna run into some tougher offenses, and you can't play like this.
Right. Yeah, off of Carter Hart.
Yeah, man. But Myers gave that guy too much space. Here you go. Give it to. Hey. Okay. Ah. Come on. There we go. Here we go. Ah,
Huh. I tell you, Frankie, as I'm sitting here, I'm looking at Frankie needs to come on and have a debate Patriots Eagles. I tell you,
bring it,
I'd be more than happy to do that. I'd be more than happy to do that. It's just we're at hockey right now, especially since the Patriots stink, the Eagles stink, and we'll have plenty of time to talk about that. But yeah, I think the Bruins right now stink too, don't they?
Do you want me to pull up standings?
I might have them right here. In fact, let's see if I have them.
Let's see how we look in here.
Tried the Flames and Calgary for a little while. Looks like he's starting to establish himself here in Buffalo. Captain Kennedy.
And it's
Hey, you know it's early when the Devils are in fourth place.
yeah. And the Bruins right now are getting beat 1-0. They got beat yesterday by the Islanders. Got shut out.
Oh, come on, get up, get it out of there. Oh my God. Come on, we can't end it like this, guys. Come on. Let's end this period on the right note.
Yeah, this is where Lane gets up in them a little bit, I guess, because they got to come out. They got to come out a little bit more fire in the second period.
Yeah, he's gonna bark a little bit. That's fine. Here we go. Get the puck. Come on. Get the puck out the net or out the zone.
Come on.
Whew. Another nice shot. Buffalo's getting too many opportunities here, man. Come on. Get it out. Hey, get it out. Come on, hey. There you go. Lots. There we go. Provy.
Come on. What is it with the sticks? Let's go.
Come on, Provy. Bring it up, Prove. Bring it up. Okay. Frost to Lindblom. TK, come on, TK, get the puck. Frosty, there you go. Ah, all right. Come on. Buffalo's playing tough, man. Tough.
Yeah, it's.
Right,
I understand but it's still the first.
Right. Listen, I told you, I expected this. I definitely think we can bounce back, but this was a great test. I told you this was a great test. This is a team that might not be that talented. They're not. They don't have a lot of depth offensively besides that first line. And this was going to be a good test for us. Let's see, because obviously, you beat your rival not once but twice the way you did, and now you got to come and play a hungry team that's maybe not that talented, but this is the type of games that we're going to need right now, early on in the season at least.
Agreed. All right, guys. So I'm going to go ahead and put the link out there. Anybody who wants to come on, get yourselves together. We're going to have people come on. Of course, it's going to be at the end of the first, so you guys start coming on. Then we'll have people.
Let's go, man. Let's go.
Let's see. It's not letting me put it on yours, El Parcero.
What's that?
I can't put the link on my
YouTube channel.
Yeah.
Maybe there's a way I can do it.
Possibly. It says it should just be temporary, and then we'll be able to get it right back on. So I got to try. I'm pushing trying specifically yours right now. I'll keep going for it.
Okay. Yeah, we gotta eliminate the mistakes here, man. That's really what it is.
The turnovers. The turnovers is what's killing them.
Yep.
They're killing us with turnovers.
Yep. Miscommunication. Yeah, that's the type of stuff that'll kill you, man. Here we go. We got 123 left here.
That's a lot of potential. Now, I talked to them today, and
All right, let's go. Let's go. Let's finish this up. Last minute to play in the first period. Last minute.
Here we go.
Let's go. Come on. Another giveaway.
Jeez Louise. Here we go. Come on.
Good save. Come on. Come on. Push. Push. Oh.
13. Here we go. No one.
And that's the end of the first.
That's it. Period done.
They finally had a an odd man rush. I tell you, very lackluster. Very lackluster. I expected them to come out a little bit stronger so they could take the rest of the night off. Did not happen. So
Yeah, man.
that's interesting. Cannot stand looking at the stadium like that when there's nobody even around.
I know,
All
man.
the tarps over those seats. Hey, so we're going to start off. We got our first guy coming on, Ty Hargett. He's going to come on with us. What's up, Ty? How you doing, my man?
I'm doing good. How about yourself?
I'm doing all right. As of right now, we're having a hard time with this team did not come out to play in the first period.
Yeah, I know.
So I know that they'll turn it on. I know that Elaine don't like to sit around and be like, "Hey, what's going on?" They'll get up in them a little bit.
Yeah.
So, what are your thoughts about the first period so far? Like I said, it's
They're doing good. They're keeping their heads up.
Well, we'll see. They're still giving the puck away way too much. Way too much
Yes,
in
they
the
are.
zone. That's the one thing. I mean, that's what killed us against the Islanders. It was killing us even a little bit against Montreal. And it's still plaguing us. I mean, at least 2 or 3 goals was on giveaways to Pittsburgh. So that's not something that can continue. We got to be playing better than that. We got to play better than that.
Yeah, Carter Hart really keeping us in this game, and Buffalo had a couple good opportunities. Ty, what do you see happening here in the second period, man?
I hope the Flyers can get points because I'm a huge Flyers fan.
Yeah, man.
Because
I agree, man. We all want to see the win.
Because my stepfather's from Philly.
Nice.
Where are you from, Ty?
I'm from Salisbury, Maryland.
Oh, cool.
Okay.
Cool.
All right. So I mean that's more capital country down there, I would assume.
How they treating you out there with those Capitals fans?
I don't know.
better
steer away from them. I agree with you there.
and Washington, the Capitals fans aren't real fans. They listen. I've been down to that stadium a couple of times, and I tell you, they love it when I go down there. They actually hate me. They can't stand me because I'm just as loud as I normally am. Yeah, when last time I was down there, I had one guy want to come beat me up. So, yeah, but that is what it is. I get to do that. Like I said, I was right there where they have the Zamboni come out, like up on the first floor, first floor, like just yelling and screaming and carrying on, and we spanked them good down there.
They just
We've
love
had,
you in Washington, Philly sports guy.
we've had Washington's number lately, so
Yeah, man. Well, we helped them out win the NFC, so they owe us now.
football's football, hockey's hockey. So
Yes, sir.
Ovechkin doesn't. Ovechkin looks old. He just looks old. He's got more gray hair. He's got a lot more gray hair than most of the people I know.
Yeah.
But so, what do you think of the Flyers for the rest of the season? What do you think? How do you think that they're going to do?
They're probably going to do great because I'm hoping they can get to the Stanley Cup.
Yes, sir.
I think that it's still going to be the team to beat and I don't know how they're going to do the playoffs. I think it's going to be very interesting to see how they do the playoffs this year. Tampa's still the team. Tampa is still the team to beat. It's just like when it comes down to it, it's just they got way too much talent, and that's not even including Stamkos. I think Stamkos is over the hill at this point.
Right.
But that team is just too strong right now. So the Flyers are not going to be able to do it if they keep giving up this puck the way that they've been doing continually, nonstop giving up the puck. Just cannot do it. You cannot win games when you give up the puck like that. It's not gonna work.
Ty, who's your current favorite player?
I just got into hockey last year.
Okay, cool. This
New
is the right
fan.
time to do it, man. This is the right time.
And you said your stepfather's from Philly?
Yup.
Awesome. That he's training you the right way. Get flyered up is what the deal is.
Yes,
When
sir.
the Eagles won the Super Bowl, I was down by the art museum
Nice,
for the
man.
parade.
Awesome.
Great day, man.
That's what I'm talking about. So,
Yup.
Hopefully the Flyers give us the next parade, right, Ty?
Yup.
Exactly. So, anyways, Ty, we appreciate you coming on.
Thank you so much, Ty. Thank you.
Yep. Have a great day. Have a great
Let's
night,
go Flyers.
guys.
All right,
Yep. Let go Flyers.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Call again, Ty. Call again. Thank you so much.
No problem. I'll see you next time, guys.
All right, take care. All right.
That was a great first one.
Yeah. We got the Raven Sports guy. Although he's just a listener. He just comes on to listen to the show. So, and it's the one thing that I did take notice is that they had a lot more. Look at this. We got here's one. One that's not very happy with the first period. How that turned out. A disgruntled Flyers fan. What's up, my man?
How are you?
I'm good. All right. How about yourself?
This reminds me of the Flyers versus Devils game, February 6, 2020. Remember that game?
Of course I remember. I was at that game.
So was I. Wasn't a fan.
Yeah. See. In fact, that was the first time you actually saw this look. I went to the game looking like this, and we lost 4-0. In fact, I was wearing the Simmons jersey.
It's got the Simmers on.
Yeah,
I was making fun of him. In fact, it was funny. At one point, I yelled on the ice. I'm like, "Yo, Simmons, I think it's time for you to take a nap." And JVR started laughing.
So, what's your thoughts for the first period so far, disgruntled Flyers fan?
Well, right now they're turning over the puck a lot. What, 6, 7 times? Eric Robertson. Yeah. Oh my God, what? Twice in a row. Really grinding my gears.
Yeah, that's kind of the thing that was happening last season. At the end, Niskanen was the one doing it all the time. I felt so. I thought that maybe with him, taking a blow, like I figured, he realized that it was his time. That the game, he was way slow out there on the ice. So I thought that it was going to be something. With him going, that they would be able to curb some of that because he was about 50% of the giveaways. but it seems like that they are still doing it. They cannot get over this.
Yeah. And Carter Hutton, he's looking pretty good.
Yeah,
Their goalie.
Carter Hart is I mean, they didn't really even put no shots on net. I mean, it was what I think it's
We had
what
like 3 shots on that.
9-5 now because they got that last shot in the last second or two.
You
But
just gotta keep shooting because Buffalo's gonna crack. Like that's what happened in the 2 Capitals games. But you got to keep that pressure on, and you can't turn the puck over like the disgruntled Flyers fans say.
right. Well, that's the biggest deal. You cannot continue to keep pushing. Keep hoping that Carter is going to be the one that does it. So I'm looking at the live line right now. The money line for the Flyers is a +110. If you were to take them now. So I was like, I like that. I was like, now's the time to take them. -155 is what it opened up at the beginning. Now that they're down 1-0. Shots on goal 11-4. 11-4. It was 8-4 at 3 shots. They had 3 shots on the last 2 giveaways.
Yeah, man.
Cannot do that, especially against good teams. Buffalo is not a good team. You do that against good teams. You do that against even Boston or even
The Capitals.
Pittsburgh. Yeah, the Capitals, Pittsburgh. Pittsburgh didn't take advantage of that either, and we had a lot of giveaways against them.
Pittsburgh is a joke. Absolutely.
They really have gone over the hill. They really have gone over the hill.
They had their fun. Now it's our turn.
Yeah, Letang should have retired 2 years ago. So, and Crosby continues to get hurt all the time. So who knows? Who knows? I don't think there'll be another team, another year where they get knocked out by like a crap team like Montreal. But so
Pittsburgh sucks.
There we go. Sorry, I don't know. I must have tapped you there or something. So, anyways, what are your thoughts for the season? You think that they're going to be able to right some of these wrongs and fix these problems?
Oh, definitely. I think they'll be. Let me think. They'll obviously be over 500, but I think they'll come in second or third. They won't be first. The Bruins obviously will be first. They have Tuukka Rask, not Zdeno, but what the heck's his name? Their new captain, Marchand, Pastrnak, all those clowns.
Yeah, I don't. Again, that's another team that's aging, so I'm not sure that they're going to be. I mean, they looked old in the bubble. They looked really old in the bubble. And Tuukka Rask when he pulled that move, I think he lost a little bit of the team. And so I don't necessarily think that they're going to be the ones that are going to be the end all be all. I like the Islanders. I think the Islanders are going to be a fight.
I hate to say it.
And you know what? I like their coach. Trotz is a good.
He gets to go, man. He really does.
And he's got an opposing style that we have a hard time with. They've had our number for a little while, so I think that's going to be the fight that we have. And plus the Devils also seem to have our number a little bit for some reason. I don't even know why, but
the Devils, we don't even have to talk about them. They're not going to make the playoffs.
I was going to say they're not relevant, but they are. I mean, a little bit. I mean, they're in 4th place right now. If the playoffs were right this second, they'd be in.
Yeah.
But it's only game 2. 3 for us. So, but
who knows?
Anyways, I like to see them. I want to see a little bit more fire out of them. I want to see some I want to see that Alain Vigneault got them moving, in the locker room and decided that.
As I call it, the third period or second period in this matter of push. They always light the fire under them, and they just annihilate.
Right, and that's why the third period is always great. I mean, that's why they're always best in the third period. That's where he seems to get the fire really under them. But I like to see them have a little bit more fire than what they had in this second period or in this first period because they keep giving the puck up like that. Carter ain't going to stop them all.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
It's got to make his life a little easier. We know he can do it all.
Yeah.
Who's the signatures on that?
So we have Voracek. I think JVR,
Nice.
and then hold on, sorry, Gossespierre.
Nice.
Gotcha. Nice. Yeah, and he should be back soon. I know that he's still going through COVID protocols.
Yeah, I don't know what's up with him.
Well, at least they list them as COVID protocols. I'm not sure. I know that Elaine's not really fond of him. So he
It's a little of COVID, and then I think all of AV's fault.
well, not only that, I think that's they're waiting to see who's going to get hurt or whatever, and see if they can make a trade for him. Trade him out of here because he needs to be playing. And the fact that is Lehigh even playing yet? I haven't seen anything about preseason. Len may be able to answer that better if Lehigh's playing any hockey, because eventually he's going to have to get on the ice some. They're going to have to get him out.
I think February 5th, Lehigh's going back.
Okay.
Nice.
And I know they placed a lot of guys on waivers. I don't know if people claimed them though.
No, there was because everybody kind of did the same thing though.
That's actually
and I know, and I wouldn't be surprised if they do try to keep him just because this whole thing going on with Seattle coming in this year, and they'll be able to use him for that draft.
Oh yeah.
But I guess we'll see how that goes on. But
disgruntled Flyers fan, I got to ask you: are you a Philly sports fan?
I am.
Are you ready for Boston week, my man?
I am.
Let's go.
I'm ready to whoop them. I'm ready to make the floor with them.
Let's go.
We're
excited, man. Celtics and Bruins back to back. We got Wednesday to Saturday. Let's go.
Exactly.
Oh, come on.
I can't wait, especially since the Celtics have had all this time off from COVID. I mean, it's like they played like 5 games so far, and then they have had everything postponed lately. So,
right, yeah,
it'll be interesting to see if they're ready to go against the Sixers.
And we should get Joel tomorrow too, or Wednesday. Sorry, we should get Joel on
Wednesday night, 7:00, and then what? Friday.
Yeah. I'm excited.
Exactly. So Wednesday, Friday, Thursday, Saturday. It's going to be all Boston, all the time. Boston getting spanked all week long. That's what I'm talking about. Oh yeah. So I appreciate it, disgruntled Flyers fan. Thank you for coming on.
Yes, thank you for having me.
At the end of the second period, hopefully we'll have a lot better news to talk about.
There you go. Enjoy your night.
Absolutely.
Go Flyers.
Hope to talk to you again. All right.
Yeah.
Let's go Flyers.
All right.
Awesome. All right.
Look at this. We got Frankie. Frankie coming on. It's his wife's birthday, so he doesn't want to. And he said, "Hold on, before I do that, he don't want to ruin." Whatever, Frankie. I know you don't want to come on here and then be made a fool, for your wife's birthday, because you are trying to get some for her birthday. You know what I mean? You're going to have to perform, and you don't want to be made to look small. That's what happens. So don't worry. There's going to be plenty of time.
Yo, Frankie, you ready? Ready?
That's right.
Starts tomorrow, baby. Starts tomorrow.
Wednesday.
I got this week all right. I'm ready for the weekend.
That's all right.
I'm ready for Wednesday.
Yeah, first New York, then that, and then I thought we ended that week with I thought it was Brooklyn. We actually played Detroit, so it actually changes right out. But they're going to be back for the. What's that say? He put it up there and then it disappeared. There he goes. Won't help us, guys.
Oh, we got your guy now. We got Doc.
We'll see. I guess we'll see. When you're crying to me on Saturday that you lost 3 or 4 games, that's going to be right up my alley. I'm going to be running all over that. Yeah, you hear that TikTok? You hear that TikTok? It's Philly versus Boston week, and Boston goes down hardcore this week. Yeah, that's what happens. That is exactly what happens.
Boston week, baby.
And like, what's up in Boston? There's not much anything up in Boston. You know what I mean? It's like, I was in Boston for a few minutes at a place called Lowell. And I think that's where they got where Ben Affleck and what's his name are from. You know what I mean? That's like the hood up there. I got stuck up there for like a week as my car was getting fixed.
Well, the Boston fan is kind of like our situation. Obviously, like their football season kind of flamed out pretty unhistorically. So they were waiting for basketball and hockey season just like us. So they're kind of in the same boat as us. We're just here for NBA and NHL season.
All right. You got 30 seconds there. Go Knights guy.
Oh, here we go. We got a Knights fan.
He's been so excited. He comes on to all the Eagles stuff. He's got so excited.
What's going on?
Knights. Hey, listen, come back on in the second period. The second period's over because the game's about to start again.
All right.
All right, brother.
See you, man. See you. Let's go. Come on. Let's go, boys.
Let's go.
Let's get some energy going. Come on. Let's get this game back. Braun pushing it up. Nice little pass. Here we go. Who is this? Kevin Hazy to forward Fairby. And a shot deflected. All right. That's how you start it, though. That's a nice way to start it. Let's get that. Let's keep going with that.
You got to put it better on net, though. I'd like to get better on that. That was like a deflection.
Right. Nice. I'm just happy they started that way. Here we go. All right.
Yeah, that was a good save. He was going for a plate. He was going to break a plate there.
Here we go. Myers to Voracek. Oh, all right. Almost snuck it through the fiver. Here we go. Puck back with us. Okay. Back to Buffalo. Nice. Here we go. There you go, Nolan. On Buffalo zone.
Oh.
Wait.
That's good.
Wait, hold on. We might have some breaking Philly sports news. Philly sports guy.
What kind of breaking news?
Hold on 1 second. Let me see here. Make sure this is legit here before I start saying stuff.
Gotta do the due diligence.
Yeah, we don't want to start spreading stuff around here. Okay, so according to Ken Rosenthal, is a Fox report, an MLB Fox reporter. Apparently, according to him, it's looking likely JT will resign with the Phillies.
Gotcha.
We don't have an official word, but just from him, accordingly, seems as if like it's likely that he will come back. Obviously, everyone knows here that the Philly sports guy and myself will keep everyone up to date, but right now it is trending more and more like he is coming back home.
Yeah, they offered the $100 million. I don't think anybody else has even come close.
Right. It's more like if he's okay with that price, and I think he's just waiting to see if someone else will bite. But I feel like he wants to come back. Like realistically, he wants to come back, but he also realizes that he's getting to the end of his career and he wants one more payday. So it's really if someone else is willing to overpay that, then he will be staying. And I really do think he will be staying. It is what it is. I mean, we know what it is with the Phillies. They need more bullpen help. They need pitching in general. I don't think.
They've gotten 3 bullpens so far. So
yeah, exactly. So we'll see. But now we've seen the Phillies address the bullpen before. So I'm going to wait till the season to see if these guys are. I will say I do love Archie Bradley so far. He's got the right mentality to play in the city.
Yeah, I want to see him. Yeah, I'm glad at what the Phillies have done so far because they kind of lost me a lot with the whole GM president situation, McPhail, and
exactly
that whole thing. I mean, so I'm waiting. I'm just waiting for that. I want to see a little bit of the season before I start.
Let's go, boys.
Yeah, it's Yeah, I'm still not 100% happy with the Phillies just yet. But they're trying. They're trying. Let's go. Let's go. All right. Time to start bringing it up.
Let's go, boys. Oh my God. That was a good opportunity for Buffalo. We got a foul or penalty?
Yeah. Carter Hart tripped him up. I don't know that was a trip.
Okay. Yeah, that was not a trip.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. How's it tripping when he runs into him?
Right. Yeah, right. That's a bad call. Now we got to get on the kill here. Come on. There you go. Come on. Stay disciplined. Stay disciplined. Get it out. Get it out. Get it out. All right. Okay. Get it out.
Yeah.
Lindbaum had a good opportunity. There we go. There we go.
Let me keep it on the out.
There we go. Carter Hart. Okay. So on to that JT report. My guy who I work with at Philly Sports Network is the one that put it out, that Ken Rosenthal said that. He did say that it was on MLB Network the minute he said it. He hasn't tweeted it out yet, but Ken Rosenthal did say that on MLB Network that JT more likely will come back. So for anyone who was wondering if that was legit or not.
Got ya.
Here we go. Come on. 126 left.
It was funny because I was lagging a little bit behind. I realized I was a few seconds behind. You were telling me what was happening. I was like, this is what happens when you don't, like all these new streaming things.
All right, so the Flyers penalty kill is tied for 16th, while the Sabers power play is 18th. So we're a little bit below average. So let's get this kill going, guys. Obviously, very early in the season as well. I think we've had 2 opportunities to kill the power play, not many. Fudge! Oh man. Well, there's a power play goal. That was tough. Reinhart wide open on Carter Hart's right side. Carter Hart was sliding. That's tough. Carter Hart usually makes that save, but that's just too tough for a goalie to slide over quickly. That was, damn, Braun. That just slid through. Great. That was a great reaction by Reinhart. Damn. Flyers now down 2-0. I told you, can't sleep on this team.
What is going on?
There we go.
Yeah,
It's tough, man.
that's. Are you kidding me? Yeah, so I'm having a hard time here. It actually, I don't know what happened, but it killed me on this game here. It's like I didn't see the second goal.
Oh, okay. What, you're lagging over there?
It decided to restart the second period over again.
Oh no.
So I still haven't even gotten to the second goal yet.
So we're at 15:58 in the second, if that helps at all. Can you fast forward?
Yeah, no.
Oh, no. Carter with another save. Carter Hart coming up big. He's got to have at least 15 shots in him already. Let's see here. Where's this stats? That was a big save by Carter Hart again, and it's like they keep getting these good like breakaway opportunities, and Carter Hart just comes up big. All right, let's see here, Bucks.
There we go.
Okay, so
We're at 1539.
I'm at 1539. Yes, sir.
Thank you.
Yes, sir.
Now I'm caught up.
So, total right
This is
now.
why I have to watch it out and about, and I can't watch it at home.
I know. I hear you, man.
You know what I mean?
So right now, Buffalo's just dominating us in the shots category, 17-7 right now. So we gotta apply some pressure on them. Really, they're doing the pressuring to us.
Nice play.
Yeah, Hazy, come on, finish. Ah, nice. I like it though. I like it. Back in the zone.
Oh.
There you go. Hazy, Drew. Back to Hazy. All right.
Come on.
Okay.
Come on, you got to get him on the net.
Okay. Nice. Oh. Okay.
Let's go. Let's do something.
Here we go. They're adding some pressure. They are adding some pressure now. They're playing up high. But now, okay. Here we go. 2-on-4. Nice. Okay, now turn it back up. Ube Kubel to Lotz. Flying out there with Raffle as well.
Yeah, this is
Looks like the second D line pairing.
another giveaway. Another giveaway, damn it.
Right in front of the net, 3-0.
You cannot be doing that. You cannot be giving the puck away like that.
And Reinhardt again with the second goal in this game. Not looking good for us, man. Not looking good. The Buffalo is not doing anything crazy. They're taking advantage of the missed opportunities that we've had right here. We got to play more discipline. It's like you say, wake up, Philadelphia. Come on. It's bad. Oh my God.
Horrible.
Lackadaisical. They're literally playing with their heads up there, you know what? That's not an excuse.
As Scotty Hardner would say, they're playing shitty hockey.
I'm curious to see what he says in the second intermission.
Wow. Probably something very similar.
All right, come on, boys, let's go. That's just an awful turnover. There you go. Come on, Nolan. There you go. Borey. Yeah, I'm not seeing these guys on the same page as well.
No. They have
I'm getting frustrated too.
no crisp passing.
No. Obviously, like this is why I was saying, like, this is okay to have this type of game right here in this area of the season. But yeah, these are just mistakes, man. It's just like mental mistakes, that turnover right in the end in our own zone to allow Buffalo to get another goal. You got to shore up the power play kill. Obviously we haven't had too many opportunities here, but it's just situations we didn't run into against Pittsburgh. And now you're back up against the wall, and you got to find a way to get out of here. And this is And this is what we were talking about after the Islander series. And this is the same type of thing. Obviously, Buffalo doesn't have the same skill that the Islanders have. But again, this is the right test.
You don't need a lot of skill if you're going to continue to give up the puck
exactly.
in the zone.
You got to play discipline.
If you're going to give up the puck in the zone, then it's going to go in the back of the net. That's what happens.
Exactly. Come on, guys.
I don't know. It's going to be. I know that the third period will start to turn. They'll start to turn it up, but they gotta start making something happen now.
Right.
They gotta start making something happen now.
Right. Yeah, man. It's not looking good here, man. Gotta keep playing. Keep the pressure on them.
You got to get one. You got to start with one.
Yeah, man.
Get one, and then move forward from there.
Where are we at? 18-7 now? Yeah, 19-7. 19-7. Buffalo's had 19 shots while we've had 7. It's not good at all. Here we go. We got Hazy, Farabee, and Giroux. With Braun and what is that? Provorov.
Yeah, he changed up the lines a little bit.
Here we go.
Yeah, but they see some of the difference that happens when you don't have Couturier in the lineup.
Right.
Come on, put it on the net. Stop playing pansy with it.
Shoot the puck. Shoot. Close. Yeah, keep crashing the net, man. Keep crashing that net. Here we go. Opportunity. Man. Hutton had that. But good job, Farabee, fighting right there in that. Gotta keep the fight. I like the idea. All right, come on. We got Drew up here. Oh no, sorry, Morgan Frost. Here we go.
That's what you got to do. That's how you start to break the snide here. Win the face-off, puck on the net. It doesn't matter whether he catches or not. Win the face-off, puck on the net. You've been winning the face-off consistently. We have to be about 70% on the face-off, it seems.
Right. And now you've had 2 shots on goal in the matter of a minute. So
right. Keep it doing. Same.
Exactly. Face off. Here we go. Come on, boys. Come on. Lost the face off. All right, Buffalo. Here we go. Let's get after it. Is that lethal line again? Get after it, man. Get after it.
I was gonna say, yeah, you got to pay attention to him. He was over there and by himself on the other side.
Yeah, man. Carter Hart, baby. I mean, he's doing the best he can. I mean, but 19 shots. We're not even done 2 periods. It's tough. You can't also turn the puck over right in front of him too. Like, come on. Come on, guys. Get the puck. A little battle on the boards. It looks like the 4th line. Yep, we got the 4th line out there.
Wow.
4-0. There we go. Lazar again. It's just like there's no communication out there. There's no awareness. Lazar, with literally, he was on an island by himself, just puts it right in the back of the net. And now the Buffalo's up 4-0. We are 2 periods in. This is, yeah, man. You had
went through 3 Flyers there,
and Gustafson right behind Lazar. That's cake. That's cake for Lazar. 2 goals for him. 2 goals for Reinhart.
Here comes the Moose.
And here comes the Moose. And honestly, this isn't all on Carter. This is not on Carter.
No, it's definitely not.
But, I mean, we need something right now. He's gonna have these nights, and you know what? Tomorrow night he comes back out. Nothing's getting past Carter Hart. Oof, lots.
Yeah, I mean, it's
Bro,
just
Manning,
let somebody stay right there.
they've been the more physical team as well. This is a criticism I've been giving the Flyers, especially after last season. Here we go. Come on, guys.
They sometimes just take nights off, and I don't know why. I mean, I don't know how the coach can let that happen.
Yeah, man. That is what it is. But here we go. We got the Nolan, Voracek, and JVR line here. Third liner with Braun and Provy. Battle up against the wall. And
Don't worry, Frankie. They're sitting there waiting for Boston. That's what I think they're doing. I think they're looking ahead. Is the problem.
Here we go. Oh.
And last time I checked, Frankie, you guys are like 1-1-1, aren't you? So you guys lost 2 games already?
That's still one more period. Hey, Frankie, remember what we did to you guys in 2010, huh?
I'll never forget that.
Never. There we go. Come on. Who's that, Voracek? That's Kevin. Come on.
We got to do something. Come on, guys. They're not even.
Just playing sloppy hockey. Come on. Here we go. No. Come on. Ah. Yeah, 22-9 right now. This is
Yeah. And so, but not only that, so beyond that, they've had 11 shots so far this period. There's still 10 minutes left in this period.
Yeah, exactly. So. Oh, yeah, I was offsides. Damn. All right. Frustration going on right now. You can tell some of these guys' faces, but you got to keep grinding.
They still got plenty of time. I don't know what they're crying about. You know what I mean? It's
most home wins last season. Pretty impressive. Vasilevsky with 20. Binghamton with 18 or 19.
Bennington, Vasilevsky, and Hart all had 20.
That's impressive.
And then Fleury had 18.
It's good company. There we go. Was that Frost? Okay, Frost. Frost is battling. Someone wants to play. Come on.
Come on.
Here we go. All right. Come on.
They don't get in front of the net. They're not doing
right. Come on, TK. That's icing. All right, man.
Yeah,
someone make a play. Someone make a play.
Stand up for a minute. You know, it's. Yeah, so Carter's probably going to have the day off tomorrow. It was going to probably be Moose tomorrow.
A little extra rest. That's what we got Moose for, right?
Yeah. Why am I at my house?
The $1 million question. That's so weird seeing you at your house.
I tell you, that's exactly correct. So
he actually does sleep there, believe it or not, ladies and gentlemen.
I do. It's sometimes you don't go out. You know, it's a Monday. You know what I mean? I'd be at the bar, except the bar in Delaware would be closing at around 9:00, and I can't leave in the middle of the game.
Yeah.
So I figured I'd do it here. I'd say it's after watching this game, though, it might have been better if I was at a bar, I'd probably be getting drunk because they are not playing so hot. I decided not to drink tonight. Yeah, and they're driving me to drink.
You'd be four screwballs deep if you're at the tonic tonight.
And maybe that's what I need. Maybe I need a screwball. Give me a second. I'll be right back. I'm gonna go get one of myself. So.
Oh man, it's screwball time, ladies and gentlemen.
It's screwball time.
Peanut butter delight. For anyone who is not 21, do not get into screwball. You will regret it. I promise you will regret it. But thanks again, guys, for everyone who is listening. TikTok, YouTube, Facebook, Periscope, aka Twitter. Shouts to you guys. You guys are the real MVP. Especially when the Flyers are playing like this. We did not expect down 4. I didn't expect down 4-0. I expect us to be maybe 1-1, 2-2. But unfortunately, the 4 goals have gone to one side. And I love Little Gritty's living room situation. That is fantastic. And Gritty is the best mascot in the NHL for a reason. And we treat him as so. So definitely pretty cool. But come on, guys, let's pick this up. Keep the pressure going. Let's get our heads out of our you know what's. Some bad goals, man. Carter Hart, I can't fault him for all of this. I can't fault him for all this. Some bad defense. We talked about it after the Pittsburgh game. You got to shore up that defense. And it is still plenty of time. We still got one more period left of hockey. So you get some shots on goal. You get your head out of your you know what's. You change the momentum, get it back on our side, and you never know what happens, man. Goals can happen in 2 minutes, believe it or not. It does happen. Got a little stoppage in time. We got a little ice issue out there. Hopefully nothing too serious.
They're waiting for me to get back to watch.
Yeah, they were waiting for you.
So, yeah, I do. I throw in a little bit of Bailey's while I'm at home. It's
Oh,
like
my God.
It's like a creamy peanut butter.
Oh, my God. That sounds pretty good. Sounds delightful. I'm just sticking to the same old wine. A little red wine for a Monday night.
Yeah, I'm going to take it light tonight when I am at home. You know what I mean?
Very true. Very true. All right, come on, boys. There we go. We're getting back to it. Let's go.
Here we go. Let's make it happen. Let's do something here. Let's make something happen.
Yes, sir. Go Provorov. Now we got Nolan to JVR into the corner. Come on, Vori.
Come on, set something up. Why don't we set something up in the offensive zone? Like it's like you guys are just all haphazard here tonight.
Yeah, the offense is just not clicking like it was yesterday. Can't get those passes going. I mean, this is another. Oh, JVR with a nice opportunity. Can't capitalize. Nolan Patrick now with the puck. Okay. Look at Provy. He's moving. Come on. All right, dump it down. Go, Nolan. Get the puck. JVR wraps it around.
You got to put the stick on the.
Come on, Voracek. Stay with him. This guy likes to get after it. Ristolainen, is that what we say? Ristolainen. Guy likes to get after it. Okay, look at. Got offsides here.
Yeah, 11 shots on. So last year they were the best team in the NHL with shots on goal against.
Yeah.
They are not this year.
Right.
Go.
Here we go.
Nice.
Good opportunity. Who's that? Sanheim. Okay, Sanheim. I like it. Raffle getting it to. Come on, Lawrence. Okay. Look for the open guy. Sanheim back again. Nick Ube Kubel here to Lotz. Give it to Myers. Shoots. Nice save by Hutton. Buffalo pushing it again. We got Philippe Myers. Nice hit by Lotz. There you go. Set the tone. Here we go. Sanheim. Okay. Just a little line change before Buffalo. Pushing the others. Where's the puck? Oh, out of play. I know. Here we go. Myers. Philippe Myers pushing it down. Farabee to Hazy. Hazy wraparound and no good. Nice poke by Farabee. Nice catch.
Let's go. Let's go. They've started to play a little bit more.
Hazy, Gustafson. No, they've been a little more aggressive here. Obviously, you saw the nice little hit by Lotz. Got to keep this up. Just keep the puck away from Buffalo. They've had too many opportunities here in this game. You need to string together some opportunities yourself. Get some shots on there. Make Elliott's job a little easier than what you did with Carter Hart, man.
Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? The best don't get beat for nothing. Are you kidding me? You obviously don't know as much about hockey as I gave you credit for.
Welcome to the National Hockey League. Everyone is a good team. Okay. Here we go. All right, Ube Kubel, come on. Push. Right in the zone. All right. Get the puck. Here you go, Lotz. Lotz with a nice steal from Taylor Hall. Okay. Push up. In the zone.
See, now that's what we got. You got to take advantage of the
Who was that? Is that Raffle? No. Lotz with a nice opportunity there. Get the puck. Come on, don't give him these opportunities. Yeah, Lotz is playing really well in this period here. 3 shots on goal, 4 hits. He's getting after. He's creating a spark here for the Flyers. Nice save by Elliott. Here we go. Another TV timeout. 5:41 left in the second period, boys, girls. The momentum is shifting a little bit towards our side. We got to get this momentum here. Continue putting some shots on net, and let's get a goal. Make it a little easier in the third period. 3 goals is easier than 4 goals. So let's get this going, guys. Come on. I like it.
Yeah, I see. He's giving me a little bit of crap. That's all right. His team hasn't even started yet because they're all sick. Maybe they shouldn't have. They should have stayed out of the strip club, and they probably would be able to play some games. Like I'm getting some flack from a Dallas Stars fan.
Oh my god!
So, whoa, look at that, Mario from Sydney, Australia, checking in. I appreciate it. What's up, Mario? It must be early in the morning over there right now.
Shouts Australia.
Well, Mario is originally from Philadelphia and then has now been down under for a number of years. He came up for an Eagles game, and we got to take a picture, and he's been following me ever since. So I got to give a huge shout out to my man Mario, with some shrimps on the bobby. That's what I'm talking about, But yeah, I'm getting some flack over here by my Dallas buddy. And he's a Dallas Stars fan, so he's giving me some crap. Of course, they ain't allowed to start playing yet until I think in another day or two, because they were all at the strip club, and doing their thing. Yeah, and then somebody caught a little something.
No matter what sport it is, I will always say that Dallas sucks. Dallas sucks, baby.
It's lunchtime down in there. It's a 1 p.m. lunch down in there.
That's crazy. Get a little lunchtime puck. I love it. All right, here we go. Get the puck out the zone.
I tell you, that's right. See, even Frankie, even Boston. Dallas sucks everywhere.
Yes, Dallas sucks everywhere. Smart man. Every NFL fan outside of Dallas hates Dallas.
And even some people in Dallas
hate Dallas. Shouts to Sneaky doesn't. Sneaky lives around Dallas, but not
He lives in Dallas, yeah.
lives in Dallas. Okay,
Oh, just outside. It's Dallas. Dallas is a bigger, like, metropolitan area.
gotcha. There you go.
Yeah, but if you were up here, you'd want a cheesesteak. So don't be saying that we suck at all.
You'd be fiending for that cheesesteak.
That's exactly what's correct. Let's go. Let's go.
Ah, man. Here we go. Come on. Where was that momentum you guys just had?
They got it. They got to start doing better. They got it. They got to go a little bit fight a little bit better. Although my Dallas guy is saying that Gritty is the best mascot in sports. I can't really argue with them. Although, I mean, some people would argue that the Fanatic is still the best. And I can see both sides of that argument.
I got you. Here we go. Come on. Let's go Flyers. Dun 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 dun. Dun. Let's go Flyers. Dun dun dun.
Yeah, tell me about it. That's what we need. We need the organ sound. Bum, bum, bum.
Come on, boys.
Frankie wants a cheesesteak now.
I kind of want one too, to be honest.
Yeah, not a bad idea. Somebody DoorDash me a cheesesteak.
Well, from a legit spot, please. A legit verified cheesesteak spot.
Because I got one phone doing TikTok. I got another phone streaming the game. I can't call anybody.
Grubhub. Maybe Kyle. Kyle's been the cheesesteak guy lately. Maybe he needs to send us some cheesesteaks over so we can start
That's exactly correct.
doing some testing ourselves. Oh man, it's too much to say. Yeah, see, too much possession here for Buffalo. Too much time with the puck. Come on.
I'd like for them to score goals before the end of this period. If they did that, it would give a little bit of hope.
Yeah,
Try
make
to
this
score 4 goals in a period. I mean, it's been done before, but it's not something that is
right. Oh no. Come on. Get it out. Come on.
we're gonna throw it out there again.
Feels like we're on a power play. What the heck? Or we're on a power play kill. There you go. Moose, get it out. Come on.
And they got to be pressuring a little bit more so that they can try to get back on the power play. They had that one power play in the beginning of the first period, and that was it.
Right. I honestly just keep saying this in this tonight, like they haven't played discipline.
Stuff like that, where somebody jumped in and he got by 2 guns to get the puck first. That's the type of stuff that I don't like to see. That shows me like no hustle at all. That bothers me in Game 3.
Come on, guys. See, that's just it was a clear opportunity for him. Come on, guys.
Mario, I appreciate you you checking in. I would love to have you come on right now if you were able to. I'd bring you on for a minute. He's down there at it's summertime down there.
Isn't it always summertime down there?
I don't know. I figure it's got to get cold some places.
Jeez, man. Come on.
Come on, we got to get some.
Saucer pass.
And Mario, and Mario, while there's about 30 seconds left,
Yes.
I did get your message. I every time I go, every time I go to respond, something comes right up, and I'm in the middle of doing something else in the process. But I will set up a time. Let's definitely schedule something so that we can spend like an hour or so, because I know that the time difference makes it difficult. But I haven't forgotten about you, Mario. Let's go. This is what I want to see. We need to put one in the net.
Come on, guys. When that's the end of the second period.
Yeah.
Flyers down 4-0.
Yeah, but definitely, Mario, I will definitely set something up to be able to chat. Like I said, I know that the time difference makes it a little difficult, but like Saturday, usually I'm usually up early on Saturday mornings, which may be the best time for you.
Give me 2 seconds. Give me 2 seconds.
Do you think somewhere around like 8 and 9, like 8-9 o'clock in the morning, my time would work because I'm always up. You know, I get up early all the time, so it's unless I'm out drinking heavy on Friday nights, which I don't do much anymore either. So, but yeah, this has been lackluster periods. Cannot do this between the giveaways. Being out hustled to the puck. That's not stuff that's going to work if you're going to try to win these games. Even against a team like Buffalo, who maybe came out a little inspired today because they're haven't won a game yet. And you got like the Flyers sniffing themselves a little bit because they beat Pittsburgh twice, and next thing you know, you've got a game like this that they might be looking ahead a little bit for Boston week because we got Boston coming up here. I said 4 days of Boston. 4 days of Boston. So, I mean, that they might be looking ahead a little bit, but you can't do that. You can't do that against a professional team. These guys are guys, listen, everybody's getting paid to play here. So you're not going to be able to do the type of stuff and think that you're going to be able to get away with it. Doesn't work that way. It definitely doesn't work that way. You got to be able to show some, heart. You got to show some heart here a little bit. You know what I mean? You're leaving your goaltender out to dry some, you know what I mean, with all the giveaways and stuff. I mean, so these goals, they're not bad goals for the goalie, but they are bad goals to give up. I mean, the one guy just standing there at the line, at the corner. That's terrible goal. A terrible goal to give up. You can't do those types of things. You cannot do them and expect to win games. Being down 4-0 is, it happens. You know what I mean? That's life sometimes. But not if you're not playing the game. You got to play these games. You know what I mean? You got to go out there and show some gumption. You know what I mean? And I got to imagine that he's got to get into them a little bit. It's like, are you guys coming to play? It's like, you guys going to earn your check tonight? So they'll come back. I fully believe that they'll come back. But they may not win this game, but they're going to show a little bit something here tonight. If they don't, then they got to come right back tomorrow night. Right back tomorrow night.
Right.
So, and I can imagine that they'll watch some tape and see all this stuff, and it's going to be. You'll see a much different team tomorrow.
Right. I mean, I didn't even expect them to be down 4-0 after 2 periods. Like, this is something I did not expect. But look. At the end of the day, Buffalo is not doing anything spectacular. We have been making some serious mental mistakes. They've been pouncing on it. They have outmanned us, something that we have seen in the past. Now, in the third period, it really is going to come down to if you like playing disciplined hockey and getting more shots on net. Like, I think where are we at now? Like, we were at 22-9. We are at, hold on one second, 26-15. So 26 shots for Buffalo, 15 from us. That's bad. So we have to 3 goals in the second period alone. So defensively, this was a problem last game too. we just have to shore it up, man. It's just about playing more discipline, being more aware, seeing what's around you. Or was it the second Lazar goal? You had two defenders right behind him. So we got to get this going. And we got the Knights fan. Let's go, baby. Come on. What's going on?
Yeah, and Finn likes to come on. He's also a football fan. He loves coming on the show. He loves coming on Sneaky Show. But this is the hockey show. This is the first time he gets to rep his team. Yeah, because he's like somewhat of a Broncos fan, but he's definitely a hockey fan. And he's a Knights fan.
Oh yeah.
What do you think of your Knights this season?
Well, it's too early to call, and it's really too early to call how they're like. We only played 2 games. Like, it's too early to call.
So what do you think? Let's talk about something more important. What do you think about the fact that they finally named their first captain?
Oh, I think it's good. I think they have been waiting to name it. Our captain, Mark Stone, he's a leader. He leads our team well. And Philly Sports Guy, I have the same number as you, 71.
No, I'm wearing number 17 tonight.
Oh, I saw on the video you were. I thought you were in 71, but
yeah, no, it's number 17 tonight. I'm repping Simmons.
Yeah.
Old Simmons. Here, I'll turn around for you.
Summers. I need one of those. Carl's.
Yeah.
Nice. So I guess I have to ask, what made you want to become a Knights fan?
So my mom and dad are cops, and the 1 October shooting, it really changed Vegas all around it.
Right.
So it just came together in a clump, and I love this team, and I love them from the beginning, and I watch every game, and football is just not even close to hockey for me. Like, I love hockey. It's inspiring. I love watching.
I'm right there with you, man. It's a fun sport. It's exciting.
Even if they're losing, I still watch. I'm still a fan.
Yeah, same here, man. We have no choice right now.
You can't not be.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah, and like I said, he comes and checks in with us all the time. He's always doing his.
You want to say something?
Sure.
Hey, is that Flurry? Nice. The big fat head. I like it.
Marc-Andre Fleury. You know who always seems to beat Marc-Andre Fleury all the time?
Your goalie.
The Flyers. We love beating up Marc-Andre Fleury.
But Fleury has more. It's like my cousins. They're Colorado Avalanche fan, and we always talk crap, and I can't really talk. I can't really talk because we haven't won a Stanley Cup. So.
Well, yeah, but you're also a new team, so you guys have gotten pretty far, and you guys were built right. You know what I mean? It was interesting.
Yeah.
Definitely fun team to follow. I mean, I can't wait. I would love to. I mean, Philly Sports Guy and I were talking about going to Vegas for the Eagles Raiders game, but I mean, I want to go for Flyers Vegas or Flyers Knights. I'm sorry. I want to check it out. I want to see what it's all about. T-Mobile Arena. Obviously, we got to wait till COVID is almost gone, right? But no, I definitely want to check it out. I love the culture. The fans have really made themselves known in the short amount of time that you guys have been around. But definitely keep going, keep supporting, man. You're part of a young fan base, and it's only grown. It's only grown.
And I went to the first year. I went to the Stanley Cup. My dad.
Nice.
My dad has a friend, so he. But I do like the Flyers and Philly. I'm seeing trips have tickets to Flyers. Let's go sometime. Come out to Vegas. Let's go.
I'm game for that. I'm definitely. If you want to go to the Flyers Knights game, I'm game for that. Right. Hopefully they still have Fleury because I have a lot to say for Fleury. Oh man, I'd be razzing Fleury the entire game, and he'll hear me because I'm loud.
I will say I will say that you and your family are always welcome here in Philly, man. Whenever, definitely come down here for a Knights and Flyers game
All right, and Philly.
in Philly. Or we'll definitely try to get to Vegas, but I'm just saying, you guys are always welcome here in Philly.
And Philly sports guy.
Yes.
I've been on your show and supporting you on TikTok, so I really love your videos. And El Parcero Philly, I follow.
Hey, nice. You did good. Thank you, man.
Well, thanks for having me on the show. And go.
Anytime, man. You're always welcome.
I appreciate it, brother. Thank you.
Bye.
And go Knights, go.
Yes, sir.
Go Flyers, go.
Hey,
There we go.
take care, buddy.
Thanks for coming on, man. I appreciate it. I think that kid's a good kid. Yeah, it's like he comes on all the time, and like it says for all the football shows, he definitely he likes to support. He likes to support the sports TikTokers. You know, sneaky.
That's good. That's important.
You know, he's always coming on and stuff like that. I have a report, and I'm not going to go do any searching. I'm just going to report it because Parker Schaefer, whoever Parker Schaefer is, the Ravens just released Mark Ingram.
Wow, that's pretty quick, no? That season just ended for them?
Yeah, so I don't know that. Can you release somebody like that?
Something must have happened this season. That just doesn't make sense. You just don't release players.
Yeah, because my question becomes: can you release somebody like that, and can a team in the playoffs pick him up if he's released?
Don't know how that exactly works, but I wouldn't see it happening because we're down to the final 4 teams, but it's just weird for them to cut someone right away. Like, I think, don't we have to like June 1st or June 8th to like cut peak players until it actually counts towards the salary cap?
Yeah, so ESPN notified it. So yeah, I got to imagine though, because if somebody is a free agent, I mean, I've heard of teams picking up players. I guess you can't. You know, I can't imagine. I can't imagine that could be.
It's definitely interesting. I mean, for Mark, you kind of saw the writing on the wall that it would happen, but for it to happen this quickly, like, it's a little crazy. But the Ravens really have been steering away from him this year. The running attack was mostly Dobbins and Gus Edwards, and you really didn't see a lot of Ingram. And I'm pretty sure Ingram's making a pretty penny as well. But the timing is just weird, to be honest with you. But
yeah, it is. Like, you usually wait till after the Super Bowl, but
right.
Yeah. Okay. It is what it is.
Yeah, I mean,
but we're back to hockey.
Yes, sir.
Right, because football.
We'll talk about it later on in the year, but for right now, we're flying up, baby.
Yeah, not so flyered up tonight.
I know.
I feel like we're getting flyered down.
Yeah,
I mean, I want to see them. I want to see them show up in the third period. I don't need them to win the game. I don't need them to come back and just come out of nowhere to just win this game. But I want to see them show some heart here. I want to see them catch back up in the shots on goal. Let's get one past the goaltender.
Right. Just one.
Break the shutout. And then, let's start, figuring out. Let's start laying the law down now because we play them again tomorrow.
Exactly.
And that's what's
setting the tone right now is what you want to do for sure, man.
So, and that's what's going to be the big deal. Like, so, and I want to start seeing some, as they're showing him right on the screen right now. I want to see something out of Giroux.
Right.
I want to see him start to show a little bit more of what he's got in the tank.
Right. No, I agree.
Mike Emmerich from Prism days. I remember he just retired, and Bill Clement both retired. But Mike Emmerich from Prism, he used to call the Flyers games back in the day. Like, I remember Prism. Him and Gene Hart. Look at those pictures.
Oh, my God. It's crazy to think what it used to be. Legendary, man. This is the type of stuff I love to see, the old school Flyer stuff.
Oh, that's Bill Clement.
Fucking Bill. That's great. Oh yeah, that's great.
Yeah, I tell you. So I've met Bill Clement a few times.
You're lucky, man.
He's on the stick. He's on the stick. It was Tom Bladen's stick that I have. So it's like he was one of the guys on the team. But it's when I think of Doc Emmerich, they didn't call him Doc back in the day. You know what I mean? Uh-oh.
Who do we got here?
What's up?
What's up?
Blackhawks fan here?
Go Blackhawks. So
I'm still in pain. 11 years later, I'm still in pain.
I'm over it because Chicago stinks.
What's going on, man? How's the Blackhawks faithful feeling these days? It's a weird time in Blackhawks Nation.
Oh yeah, man. Yeah, it's
transition, right?
Oh yeah.
So wait, so Taze and Kane are still there, right? I haven't seen a Blackhawks game in like 4 years.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So what? They're just like are they doing anything? Like, are they still like really good? Like, what's it looking like with them?
I mean, Kane's holding us barely. That's like.
All right, you're lagging a little bit, buddy.
Kane's. Oh, I am.
A little bit.
Is it good?
Yeah, you're good now.
There you go. You're better now.
I'm on my phone. My bad.
Oh, good, man. You're good.
Kane's the only one that doing good, but
Taze is done.
He's Kane's aging. Weird. Kane's aging too.
It's like it's tough because here in Philly we had to deal with it twice in like the last 10 years with the Phillies and now the Eagles right now. But when you're seeing like those players that helped you bring championships to your city and seeing the team decline and they're still there, like it's so hard to see. Like there was times where I was like, I kind of wish they weren't here, so we don't have to remember him like this.
Well,
but it's
but I got to think of it like this: Kane was the first pick. Who was the second pick?
What was that?
JVR. Kane was the first pick. The second pick was JVR.
In that draft, yeah.
Oh yeah.
You guys took the right player.
Ben, we're not going to be talking about that type of stuff here. He's like the Golden Knights are better than the Blackhawks. And, they should change their name and call themselves the football team.
I think they will make us change our name, honestly.
I don't think so.
I hope they don't,
because it's not as it's not. You could say it's like it's a bird.
Yeah.
It doesn't have the same connotation.
Not like as bad.
Yeah, it's not the same. But neither here nor there. We're not talking about stuff like that. What do you think that Chicago is going to do this year?
Like, what do you mean? Like,
how do you think they'll finish this year, going forward in the season, standing wise? Do you think like they're?
You think they're gonna do well in their division?
Do you think?
God, no.
Where do you see them finishing?
Bottom, definitely bottom half for sure.
That's tough times, man. Hopefully, I stick by it, man, because it'll pay off when you guys are good again.
Yeah, true.
And you never know, because they got to the bubble and then they actually did something, there too. So
yeah,
I mean they brought they lost to Dallas, right?
Oh yeah.
So, but we'll see. It's going to be an interesting year. That's going to be an interesting division, to say the least.
Yeah.
Between all of those teams. But listen, the game's about to turn back on, so I'm going to kick you off.
All right, man.
Thanks so much, man. Take care, all right?
Have a good night.
You too. See ya.
That's it. We got the Blackhawks fan in here.
So I'm getting some questions about my hair.
What are you doing with your hair? A girl wants to know.
So I got black hairspray in it. I went black with it, and I cut it a little bit. I had to cut it down. It was getting way too high. So
Yeah.
Yeah, because she does. She's intimately knowledgeable about my hair since she did it the last time.
When your barber / salonist is questioning you on your hair and choice.
But that's because she knows that I was yeah. Well, the hair was up tall. It was up tall, and I had to cut it down some. It grows like weeds. It grows like weeds. So it'll be back soon. And I had to get the green out because I tell you what, not for nothing, but I am a single guy, and the green hair just uh doesn't do well.
It's tough with the ladies.
It is tough with the ladies.
Not with the Eagles fans though. Eagles.
But I tell you what, even with the Eagles fans, green hair is kind of hard. So I had to get it out. I had to get the green out, especially since it was such a bad season. Anyways, it'd still be in if they were in the playoffs.
Well, aren't you going to the Super Bowl? That's the next time you got to wear, right?
Yes, but I'll have hairspray for that.
Okay, there you go. So you're set.
But she goes, yeah, there you go. It doesn't do it for me. It doesn't do it for me.
She's honest. We love it.
That's my girl. That's my girl.
Honesty is key. Honesty is key. There we go.
Yeah, as is the best part about having it. All right, there you go.
Okay,
this is the best part when you have a game. You start bringing up other things. So you are lagging about 10 seconds behind.
I am?
Yeah, because I saw that shot, and it was that was a funny hit with Konechny too.
Okay, let's see now. What time? Yeah, I see the connect. I just saw that Konechny hit.
Yeah, it's at 18:32, but they're about to drop. They just dropped the puck.
Yeah, I'm at 18:32. We're good now. Okay. Oh no. The YouTube TVs. We're trying this out, so.
Yeah, that's kind of what I'm doing, and they got me once already.
There we go.
Melissa, thank you very much for stopping it. I appreciate it. I love it when I'm getting hair tips on my shows.
Melissa, anytime you got some funny hair stories with the Philly sports guy, we're always open. We're always open. Here we go. What's this? So we got Farabee with Patrick and who's that?
Oh,
Oof.
come on.
You're definitely ahead of me.
Yeah, I've learned how I learned the last time. You almost got to go out and then come back in.
Yeah. I'm at 1750 or 1748.
742, 41, 40, 39, 8,
Yeah.
7.
So you're probably like a second ahead of me. But Melissa, I don't do hair until I like that. Smart woman.
All right, that's what.
There we go. Lawrence, was that Lawrence? Oh my God.
Tonight they might be, but
We'll see you soon, Julian. Julian, are you a Latino, Julian? I see that last name, Fuentes. All right, Ube Kubel's getting after it, man. There you go. Come on, there you go. Come on, Kate. Use the wall, nice. Come on, TK. To Hazy. Back to TK. Wrap it around, TK. Wrap it around. KZ. And he loses it. Here we go. Sanheim. Dishes it down in the zone. Nice hustle. Was that TK? Oh, I like the look. Come on, battle. Come on.
We got to get one in now.
Come on, boys. Come on, guys. They're not doing anything crazy. Come on. Keep pressuring, keep pressuring. Here we go. We're getting a little chippy now. Taylor Hall and TK. Taylor Hall's just happy he's not on the Devils anymore. He has a chance to beat the Fly, I guess. There we go. Come on. Come on, boys. 17-9. All sides. Here we go. Coming back. Coming back. Let's go. Let us go. 16:03 left in the third. We got a little all sides call. Come on, boys. Go Frost taking the face off. We got Frost, Lots. Yeah, AV definitely changed up these lines.
Yeah, he needed to. It was not doing well.
There you go. Gustafson. You got Frost leading. I gotta see that again. Go stick with him before check. Gustafson. To Myers. Myers passes Gustafson. Who he passed? Okay, here we go. Lindblom to Morgan Frost. See if I can get these lines up here. Let us see. No.
All right, come on. Go up, Ice.
Let's go.
See, ran right into Rusalainen.
Guys, just goes out and gets after her here.
Well, he just stood up.
Okay. Whoa. Farabee. Did Farabee just knock off Ristolson's helmet off?
Nice.
There you go. Okay. Ube. Can't go anywhere without the puck, Ube. Come on.
Come on. We got to do something better than this here.
Yeah, oh. All right, come on, get the puck. Come on, crash the boards. Come on, Sanheim. Let's go. Come on. Here you go, Lutz. Get it out. Get it out. All right. 13:55 left in the final period. Still down 4-0. Flyers, like we just said, they've been changing up the lines here. Wait a minute.
I'm thinking he might drop him tonight. Why wait for tomorrow? Hey, real quick, we're going to take a station identification quick break here, just because I want to make sure to let everybody know. And if you're part of Facebook or Instagram, please follow us here. We're streaming all over the world now, including the UK and in Belgium. So, real quick.
You're listening to the best Philly sports show in the Northeast on Northeast Streaming Sports.
There we go. Our station identification. I love it.
That's
I love
awesome.
it.
We're official now.
Yeah, we are official. And we're all over the place.
All right, so right now we got Lotz with Raffle and it's the same fourth line. Okay. With Provy and Sanheim out there. Right now we got 27-19 shots on goal. So Flyers are catching up in that aspect, which is good.
Are you out? Are you watching the game? Is the game back on?
I'm not. I'm reading stats. Where I have a commercial.
Oh, okay. Wow. Did I start lagging again?
No. So I guess when they left the ice, that's the line that we left with, the fourth line.
Got you.
Because I just want to make sure I wasn't sure if they changed the line. I'm pretty sure they did, but I just wanted to make sure here.
You know what? I'm gonna start. I'm gonna start pleading to Gritty to have him.
We should be doing this with Gritty. He would fit in right in well with us.
Do he play cycling? So yeah, I'm gonna start reaching out to Gritty and see if he'll let me get into his living room.
You
I
gotta
have
take your
some pictures with Gritty.
you gotta take your shoes off first.
Why he doesn't?
I don't think we want him to. There you go. Come on.
So because I was making fun of Boston for getting shut out, he says this is my payback.
Yeah, Frankie, we never learn a lesson in Philly, man.
Just remember, 41-33. Whoa.
Oh, that was not good. There you go, Sanheim. That was nice by Sanheim. Nice. There you go. That's how you do it. Come on now. Push, push, push. Go. That was nice. That was icing? No. I was about to say.
Come on, come on.
There we go. There we go. Not many clear-cut opportunities, that's for sure. Come on. Come on. Stop running in each other's lanes. Come on. Here we go. Border check. Ah, Frost. Nice. Almost a nice opportunity. Okay. And
Got to keep putting on the net. Keep putting on the net.
yeah, that's got to be like 21 now. Let me see.
That's absolutely correct, Frankie. Wednesday starts it.
27.
Wednesday starts the beatdown of Boston. The Boston beatdown.
I'm okay getting swept by Buffalo if we sweep Boston. It's just saying. It'll make my week better.
Oh. 4 times.
Come on, come on, come on.
There we go. Here we go. Oh, nice, nice.
There you go. Fairby. What you got, Fairby?
All right. All right. Yeah, I was gonna say somebody was asking about the Cyclones. I'm like, yeah, we don't play the Cyclones. Cyclones are not. Yeah, that was a weird play. It hit a funny board.
Man, that was a nice move here by Sanheim. Come on, Moosey.
Yeah, that's what I thought. The Hurricanes. No, we don't play the Hurricanes this year.
Maybe in the playoffs.
Maybe. And I'll be honest, I am a fan of Brindamore. I'm a big fan of Brindamore. Rod Brindamore.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
But
any Buffalo fans out there, where are you at?
well, that Buffalo hockey fans right now aren't.
They're all Bill Mafia'd up, aren't they?
Yeah, they are definitely in the mafia right now.
They don't even know who's on the Sabers right now. I mean, let's be honest. If the Eagles were in the NFC Championship game right now, what would we be doing? Would we still be doing this show right now? Flyers.
I would. Well, we probably would have been done. We would have done early the Birds breakdown and still watching Flyers. I'd be watching Flyers. I may not be painted up like this because it's hard to do
green and black.
Green when it's in green. Come on, it's time to get a puck on the. Once we get a puck past them, we'll get 2 pucks past them.
10 minutes, plenty of time. I get 1. That's been the issue. Not many clear opportunities either. Buffalo's making us earn everything, and we're just not earning crap. Come on. Get the puck, Hagee. All right. There we go. Okay.
What's up, Ninja? I appreciate it. Ninja came in from TikTok. I appreciate it, Ninja.
What's going on? How we doing? Pleasure having you, Ninja. Ooh. Oh. Feisty out here.
There you go. Frankie's still talking the NFL. And listen, we talk the NFL all the time. So don't get that mistaken. This was our changeover show. And so the Flyers decided to play like the Eagles today. But don't worry, that only happens once. So the Flyers will come back strong as ever.
It's all right.
I just say, Frankie's part of our Northeast Streaming Sports Network. So, and he's like I said, he's the Boston guy. He's the Boston guru. And I was hoping to meet him. I was hoping to meet him last night, but he didn't make the show last night. We were doing a meeting. Yeah. He didn't make the meeting, but don't worry, Frankie. You and I will have a lot to talk about this year because we get to play the Bruins 8 times. 8 times.
See a lot of each other, man. Here we go. Come on.
He was in the morning group. All right, I'll let you slide, Frankie.
Oh. All right.
I tell you, I don't care who you are, dude. You just got muted because I don't let anybody curse on my page, and you went across the line.
9:19 left in the third. Sabers with the puck. Here we go.
5-0.
Just slid right by Elliott. Yeah, man. Just happens, man. It's a little too early to be having one of these nights, but these nights do happen in the NHL, ladies and gentlemen. Vigneault's not happy. I do not want to get on Vigneault's bad side, that's for sure.
Yeah, that's
just hopefully this is the wake up call. I mean, you just getting beat down a little bit helps sometimes. It humbles.
Yeah, well, you know what? I felt that they might be sniffing themselves.
That's what I said. I think they were lose tonight. I didn't think we'd lose 5-0, but I figured tomorrow we'll take it to them. I still think they'll take it to them tomorrow.
Yeah, I think we take it to them more. That was the one thing that the Flyers were really good at, was coming back after a loss and not suffering back-to-back losses, not coming back with two poor outings.
There you go. Nice way to use the wall. Hey, with a nice off target. Wide open shot, though. We got Borge here. No, we got Konechny. Konechny trying to make something out of nothing here. Passing it back to Hagee. Braun lost it. No. Casey to Hagee. Braun loses it. Hazy.
Still in the zone.
It's on the zone. There you go. Konechny with the puck.
Oh, you got to have the.
Come on, Claude. Come on, Claude. Come on. Gotta do better than that. Line change here. Oh my God. Okay, we're good. In the middle of a line change. So it looks like we got the fourth line out here now. Go.
Yeah, this is like a snooze fest for me now. Just bad.
Yeah, this is not a fun night. Not a good first one.
It's all right. You know what I mean? This is what happens.
Right. Can't win them all, right? We weren't going to go 56-0.
But we still can go 55-1.
Let's go. A little battle on the boards, a little Buffalo zone. Good opportunity.
Keep it. No.
What are you going, NAK? 1v1. Go on for Roby. There we go. Nice job, Roby. Sandheim pushing it up. Dumps it in the zone. Lindblom chasing. Loses it. Buffalo puck. Buffalo pushes it up. Reinhardt for Eichel will shoot and we'll miss it. Voracek missing that. Frost trying to fight for it. Falls to Myers. Gustafson can't handle it. Frost loses it. And here we go. A little sloppy bit. Oh, someone's down here.
Oh, hold on, son. We got the penalty and he got hurt.
It's Philippe Myers. Hopefully he's okay. Hopefully he's just a little hit in the face. Shake that off, but here we go. We have this is the second time we get on the power play, right?
No, it's their power play. They get the power play, not us.
Darn it.
Yeah, so that's all right. You know what I mean? Sometimes you have bad games. You know what I mean? It is what it is. But
they've only been on one power play too. 2 power plays in total in this game from both teams.
no, we gave up. We gave up power play twice. We were on one.
Well, I'm saying like before this one, there was 2 power plays. Now we're giving them one.
This is the third one.
Yep.
So it is what it is.
Yeah, man. Just like you got to clean it up. This is a good team. This is a team that's got good pieces. They're not a complete team, and they play physical. They're not as disciplined. But this is the type of test that you need because you're going to face teams, aka the Islanders, like what we saw last year, that is going to play like this style, but play to a better capacity. So, got to learn from these games. These games are bound to happen. You just got to learn from it. I'm sure Vigneault is going to have some words with these guys, but not a fun night for Flyers Nation. But it's okay. We got a lot of games this week.
Is it just me, or does anybody else think that Taryn Hatcher's hot?
I am not going to lie. Taryn Hatcher is very attractive.
Yeah.
Oh, it looks like an elbow to the face.
Yeah, but he was the one that got called for the penalty.
That's crazy. Tripping.
So, anybody, I am still going to be running in the Eagles Autism 5K race. And I am looking for donations. So please donate. If you're on TikTok, send me those diamonds and those hearts. Send me those big TikTok things that are worth like $20. That's perfect. I'll send that. All the money that goes to me is going to Eagles Autism. It's a fantastic thing. 5K. And I have, if you're on my YouTube or Facebook, please, I have the links there on the screen right now. You could donate to the link, the first link, or you could join and run with me on the second link. So please.
Definitely. Everyone, a little bit goes a long way. It's a great cause for sure. That's 6:09 left in the third, 1:25 left in the power play. Flyers get the both, and it falls back to Buffalo. Taylor, nice deflection. Hazy back with the puck. Just looking to waste some time. Loses the puck though. Get it out.
What's up, Real Philly Sports? Yeah, so, anyways, Flyers can come back in this game. I still got faith in them. Let's go.
I don't know, man. A goal a minute? Is that possible?
So I have watched teams come back from 3-0 with less than 2 minutes. I won't tell you who that team was, but
There we go.
yeah. That guy tripped over the circle.
Yeah, man. Here we go. Elliot, get it.
There you go.
13 seconds left on the power play. We got under 5 minutes left to play. Oh my God. Buffalo's looking to take their time, I guess, now.
Yeah, I mean, this game is over really for the most part. It's just a matter of playing out the string and trying to keep the shutout.
Yeah.
What I would do, I'd try to keep the shutout.
Right, yeah. Farabee. Nothing. Just. There you go. The Nolan fighting. I love it. Nolan fighting with the last couple minutes left.
Yeah, you don't want to drop the gloves right now though, because you get a game suspension.
No. Yeah, absolutely not.
You needed to do it with 6 minutes left.
Out of play.
So
TV timeout. 3:51 left. 5-0. The Flyers are losing. It's all right. It's all right. Just gotta learn from this game here, man.
exactly. So Keith, I'll bring you on right now, but you gotta have your camera on, your microphone on. So if you want to come on there, here's the camera, here's the mic. Here we go. There he is.
Come on, Keithy.
Hey,
What's up, Keith?
Hi.
How you
How
feeling, man?
doing?
Good.
How you feeling?
Now,
The
are
Ravens
you the
lost.
Ravens sports guy?
Yes.
I was gonna say because I have you here on this one too, so I'm gonna kick this one from the studio. There you are, because I know who you are now. So, are you a hockey fan at all?
Yes, I am.
Are you a Flyers fan?
No, I'm a Capitals.
You're a Capitals fan. How about that? All right. Well, I can understand because you're in Baltimore area and such like that. So, and I tell you, a few years ago, I was happy that Ovechkin finally won a cup. You know what I mean? To
I
get
was
his name on
happy
the
when
cup.
they won.
Huh? Say again?
I was happy when they won. I was at
Yeah.
that game when they won.
You were at the game?
Yes.
Oh wow, that's awesome. That's a memory that you'll never forget. Yeah, like that. Like I've been to championships. Like I watched the Phillies win the World Series. You know, and I was offered a lot of money to give up my tickets twice because they had the first half and the second half. But what is that? I got to get this guy off. Like I said, when you're at a championship at the game clinching championship, it's one of those things. It's absolutely amazing. It's something you never forget. All right, let's go Flyers. Let's do something here.
Come on, guys.
Sorry about your Ravens. They actually made it a good game.
That's tough, man.
I'm assuming Jackson's okay. Did he have to go back in? Did he go back in to poop that one game, that one play too, or was he hurt? Are you there? Did we lose you?
I think we lost him.
I think I think we did. You there, Keith?
Keithy froze us.
He froze. Yep.
He's a frozen. I think he had a concussion, didn't he?
He might have.
Patrick Mahomes had a nasty concussion.
Yeah. He didn't even really get hit in the head, which was surprising.
He looked like Rocky after 15 rounds. Woozy and everything.
And you know what he looked like? He looked like Wentz after getting hit by Clowney.
Yeah. This is tough, man. Here we go. Come on. 2:35 left. Just want to see some fight, man. Just want to see some effort, some fight.
Exactly.
Go right to the end. Giroux finds the puck. Buying some time. Bad pass. Sanheim. We got Sanheim and Provy here. Provy with the puck. Find Sanheim. Sanheim to Raffle. Ube was wide open,
They
dude.
scored. Yeah. We broke our cherry.
That should have been easier. Come on. But, hey, we got to go. Well, 5-1
Somebody
Flyers.
called. I just missed it. All next thing I do is say score. I wonder who's calling me at 10 o'clock at night.
The Flyers are on. What the heck?
That was a nice goal, actually.
What in the world?
By the fourth line and an all-bay Kubel.
Yeah, fourth line really, I think, has been the line of this game, man. Really giving them much effort. Obviously gets the goal.
Well, that guy's he got his nose in the way. That's getting your nose into things. Their high stick. Oh, it's an elbow. Broke his nose.
Yeesh, Ube gets the goal and gets the PK or the PP.
4 minutes. Drew blood. See, if you had gotten an assist earlier in the game, you might have been able to. It could almost be considered a, it's a Gordie Howe hat trick. You might be too young to understand that.
Definitely.
Yeah,
We're here to learn, though.
A Gordie Howe hat trick is a goal, assist, and a fight.
That makes sense, actually. Not many of those these days.
Not many anymore. No.
So what do you throw on the ice if there's a Gordie Howe hat trick?
Nothing. It's just you just get the moniker. 6-1.
Yeah, that was expected. 6-1. This is clinical now.
Yeah, you could tell that was coming too. That was not a.
This is rough. Minute left. Minute 11.
Welcome to Flyers checking in. You know what I mean? We started off auspiciously.
I wouldn't blame you guys if you checked out, but thank you for joining.
And listen, we still have we got like 20 followers still, so 20 people are still watching us.
Thank you guys. Appreciate it.
It really is. It really is appreciative. You know what I mean? Hey, that's right, D. I tell you what, D. D, I would love for you to come on, my man. I would love for you to come on.
Come on over, D.
I tell you what, I'm gonna do this. D-Rock is my man. I tell you, he's got. Hey, Frankie, you ain't got nothing. You ain't got nothing. You guys got to learn how to start. You know, you guys ain't got nothing on me. Nothing. D, if you got some time and you can come on real fast, I'd love to have you come on.
30 seconds left. We get put out of our misery. There we go. Here we go.
Len, you too. If you want to come on, Len's got a lot to talk about. Len's a hockey player. He also coaches collegiate hockey. So he's always a good guy to come on and talk a little bit of hockey and see what's going on here. Yeah. This was a poor showing by the Flyers. A very poor showing by the Flyers. I would not want to be I would not want to be in that locker room tonight.
That's it. Final. We end in a power play as well. Flyers lose first game of the season, 6-1 final score to the Buffalo Sabers. This is the first home loss in regulation to Buffalo since March 5th, 2011.
Almost 10 years.
Wow, it's wild, man. I mean, we've been dominating them.
We have.
In our history, really, but as of late, for sure. I mean, this is just. I mean, look, we talked about it before the game. I love the way they were played in the first two games. Something told me, like the way they played, they just beat up on their rivals, and we all know Pittsburgh with Sydney and Malkin as well, that they would smell themselves a little bit. Now, I didn't think that this would be a 6-1 shellacking the way we got it, but what I thought was the Flyers would, take this into OT, take this game a little lightly, a little comeback. 3-3 heading into OT. Maybe they lost, maybe they won, whatever. But I did not expect 6-1, and we got, in my opinion, we got outmanned. We got outshot, and we got D-Rock on here, man. What's going on?
Yeah, I stuck him on there. You started going into a rant, and he was letting you go. What's up, D? How you doing, my man?
Today? Y'all all right?
Yeah, I'm doing wonderful.
How you doing?
I'd feel much better if they actually played tonight. You know what I mean? But it sometimes it bees that way. Sometimes it doesn't happen. But how you doing, my man?
I'm doing pretty good. Can't complain. Yourself?
Wonderful. So now D has got like jerseys galore. He's always showing. He's got a new jersey showing up and stuff like. Where are you from, D?
Oh man, Memphis, Tennessee, bro, down south.
I was gonna say, yeah. So you're down Tennessee. Now, how did you become a Philadelphia fan?
Man, I mean, well, if I actually want to go back, it's actually a long story, but I'm gonna try to break it down as short as I can possible.
Cool.
I have an uncle of mine who is a Patriots fan, and then from that point on, I've seen the Eagles play the Patriots. So from that point on, with me being a fan of the birds of prey, Falcons, Eagles, Hawks, such and such. So I just got a chance to know the Eagles from that point on. But you know how you have to learn each player's name. So as time went on, I started learning about Ron Jaworski, Wilbur Montgomery,
nice.
Carmichael, Burgley, all those guys. So it took me a little time, but since that point on, but then after that, then you got Randall Cunningham, Reggie White, Seth Joyner. I can go on with those guys. And but as far as the Flyers, now it took me a time to learn a little bit about hockey. So the first guy who I actually got a chance to know and had a chance to see actually play hockey was Eric Lindros. So from Eric Lindros on down, I kind of backed up off hockey for a little bit and concentrate more on football. But now, over the past 7-8 years, I had a chance to watch hockey a little bit more and got more experience on it. So, been watching ever since. Then going back to last year, 2 years actually. My guy, I hate they traded him away, and that's Wayne Simmons, who I really like. So,
you mean this guy right here? I don't know.
Yeah, I see. I see that.
I'm repping him. I'm repping him.
Yeah, I see that. That's nice jersey. I like that.
I need one, man. I need one.
So ever since then, I just been a fan of those two sports, Philadelphia Eagles and the Flyers. So ever since.
Appreciate that, man. Appreciate that.
I just say because every other day it seems like he's got. Look at the jersey I just got. He's always showing these new jerseys. I was like, damn, he's got it right. He's got them all.
Now, D, how far is Memphis from Nashville? It's like 2 hours, or?
No, actually a little longer than that. I would say about a good 5, maybe 6 hours.
Wow.
Like that.
Have you been able to check out the Flyers and Predators game yet in your life?
You know what? I haven't been to a Flyers game and I haven't been to a Eagles game, but between now and I say probably 2022 or 2023, I plan on visiting Philadelphia and to actually see both games. Actually, that's my plan.
Oh, dude, you're welcome here, man.
Playing
He's a Philly
too.
sports guy. Myself, I'm in Parcero Philly. You're more than welcome here. We would love to have you once everything gets back to normal. Any Philly fan anywhere part of this country, world, more than welcome here, man. That's awesome. I love hearing that.
Thank you. Appreciate that.
Absolutely, man.
Yeah, because it'll be exciting when you come up here because it's a party. It's a party. Especially when the world gets back to normal.
Right.
You know,
right.
it's like I mean, you know me. I'm always yelling and screaming and carrying on. Anyways, you know what I mean.
Your videos, I know.
Yeah, they're asking me to leave places because I'm too loud sometimes. You know what I mean? But
right.
like I said, it's when it's 65,000 fans screaming for the Eagles. There ain't nothing better than that. Ain't nothing better than that. You know, same thing with like 20,000 fans of hockey.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I've seen some YouTube videos on some of the Eagles and Flyers games. Oh man, wow! I mean, the screaming, the beating on the glass, and the hockey glass outside the ice, outside the ring. I seen y'all beat on the glass every now and then. So
Yep.
Yeah.
The hockey fans are a different breed. They are a different breed all the way around.
Yes,
I grew up with hockey, so like that's kind of how that's kind of how I am as a fan. I was a hockey fan and then became like a football fan with the hockey mentality. So that's why I don't shut up the entire time. I don't know how to do it. You know what I mean? It's always crazy. It's like, yeah, let's go all the time. So
now, D, did you watch tonight?
Yeah, actually, I just got through watching the game just now. I'm kind of disappointed about what happened to the franchise, Carter. What happened to Carter?
It just wasn't. I mean, it really, the defense has been lackadaisical the last two games, and it really weren't his fault. But you're down 4-0 midway through the second period. Eileen's trying to do something, and Elliott's definitely solid backup to guy. It just overall wasn't a good performance. It wasn't just Carter. It was the defense. It was the offense. It was the power play. Like we just didn't play we didn't play a good game. And from what I heard from Philly Sports Guy, I'm assuming we're going to bench him again tomorrow. We'll let him sit as well, get him ready for the Boston series. But it just wasn't a good performance overall by our guys, man. It's rough.
Yeah.
I don't know if they're going to bench him tomorrow.
I saw that, and I was very disappointed in what I saw because, I was hoping that the most of the defensive men, normally it's always three guys blocking, helping Carter with the goals.
Yeah, man.
Figure out why are they late getting down there? So you're right about it. So they were lacking there. You're right.
Well, another key we were talking about before the game was Sean Couturier is out for 2 weeks. Now he's really crucial because obviously he's great on offense, right? But he is no one really talks about his defensive work. He's one of the best two-way players that we have in the National Hockey League. And we both were wondering, like, how do you replace that? And that's something we were missing tonight. His effort, his aggressiveness, his ability to play defense, but also contribute on the attack as well. We really were missing that, man.
Yeah. And when I heard that he went out, I'm like, oh boy. I thought we're gonna be in for a long 3 period, and that wasn't cool when I found out that he went out.
Well, and you know why? Because he goes up against the number one line. That's what happens. Like he takes on the first line. So the 2 goals that came from, that actually I think they've got 4 or 5 points in total. Like 4 or 5 goals came from that first line. That's Couturier who's stopping them. So the fact that they couldn't do that made things really hard all the way around, and
it was.
And it's not even his offense. Like he's like I said, he's really physical. He's probably one of our most physical players on the team. So when you're playing against a Buffalo team that really wanted to come in here and set the tone physicality wise, we were missing that as well.
Yeah, and now the next game is when? The next game is tomorrow. Am I correct?
Right. You're right. Correct. Back to back days. Not gonna be easy.
And so there's the fact that it's a quick turnaround is actually good for them, I think, because ultimately, they can they can put this in the rearview mirror and come out strong. Like, because ultimately, the one thing that this team is really good at that has been really good with Elaine is that they have not been able to, or they have been able to get over losses very quickly and come out strong the next night.
Right. That's exactly
Yes,
right.
they haven't. Yeah, you're right. You're so right.
So it's
So
been
I'm hoping. So I'm hoping tomorrow though that they actually get started. I mean, they actually come in there and start fast. Get about three pucks inside the Buffaloes goals. I'm hoping that they actually come in and get three at least before the first period or after the first period, so that way they can get a good start. And then after intermission, then the second period begins, and then at intermission again in third period. So by third period, we should have at least five goals. I'm hoping for 5 goals tomorrow. I'm hoping, maybe more.
well, and that's
bit,
actually a pretty good bet. I would bet that tomorrow. Over 2.5 goals is typically what is the over underline. I think that's a good bet.
Mm-hmm.
So
I'm hoping for that tomorrow. I'm gonna watch it tomorrow for sure. When I get home.
Yeah, it's like I said. I expect them to come out much better. It's an earlier game tomorrow, so we start at 7 o'clock. It won't go as late. It'll end at around 9:30 instead of 10:30 tonight. But,
in the morning or in the morning?
No. It would be a 7 o'clock.
Yeah, so it'll start at 7 o'clock.
No, but night, right?
7:30.
Oh, I'll be home.
He's asking AM or PM though.
Yeah, so it'll be over. Yeah, around 7:30 at night. Like 7:30 at night, it'll be about halfway through the first period.
Okay,
what is that?
Okay. Yeah, I should be home here because actually it's Eastern time here. So I might, if I get here, I might want to missing the second period probably, but I should catch it.
Yeah, the second period. Hopefully, the second period will be already up a little bit. You know what I mean? That's going to be most important.
Yeah. That one still thinking, I might miss second period or a little bit of it if I get to the house. I should better catch at least half the second period going to the third one. At least I should be able to catch it. Should.
Well, you got to make that money first. You got to make the money first. So, but listen, D, I appreciate you coming on. I'm gonna wrap this up here tonight. But thank you so much. It's good to finally talk to you. You know what I mean? I know we see each other on Facebook all the time, but it's good to finally actually get you on the screen and say hello.
Pleasure talking to you, Dave.
Man, happy to be here. Happy to be here. No problem. Happy to be here.
All right, my man. You have a good night. Hopefully, I'll get to see you tomorrow.
Take care, Dave.
All right, gentlemen.
All right, have a good night.
All right, see you tomorrow. Good night, gentlemen.
That's
it. All right, you too.
That's right. D's a great guy. Like I said, I've been following him forever, and like I said, he's always got new jerseys he's showing and showing up. It's been so much fun having him. I'm glad to finally get to say hello to him and such. It's
good, yeah,
awesome.
So, what are your thoughts, man, of this game?
Like I said, sometimes it's better to get your ass kicked.
Right.
You know what I mean? It's like, as they say in Goodfellas, sometimes you just have to get your ass beat.
Right.
You got to take your beatings. And this is what happened. They had to take their beating.
Exactly.
They're tipping themselves a little bit too much. See what happens. But now that that's done, I think that they come out really strong tomorrow.
Right.
I expect that you're going to see a much different Flyers team.
Right.
Tomorrow.
No, I mean,
Elaine doesn't let that happen twice.
Exactly. No, and I like I keep saying, like, this is a great test, and tomorrow, it is, like you said, like, it is great that we're playing back to back. Right, we're playing literally right the next day because it's fresh in your mind. Like that tonight has to leave a sour taste in everyone's mouth in that locker room. And tomorrow, you just got to come out, punch someone in the mouth, play aggressive, play to their type of style, and try to get this W tomorrow. Like I said, missing Coots was huge, and obviously we saw it tonight. That was one of the keys, is how do we replace Coots? And it's going to be tough, but Morgan Frost has to continue stepping up. He had a couple opportunities, put those bad boys in the back of net. But as far as physicality, it has to be group effort. The team as a whole have to get this mentality we're not going to allow people to push us around, especially on our. We do the pushing around, and we set the tone, and that's what they got to do tomorrow night. And I expect them to do it.
I agree, and they will, because like I said, it's the one thing that they have been best at is coming off of a loss and following that up with a really strong effort.
Right. So tonight they finished. Sabers finished with 37 shots on goal, while we had 22. They beat us in the faceoff, 57% to our 44. They had more power play opportunity, 4-1. They obviously capitalized on 2 of those. So you just got to play sharper tomorrow night. You really just have to play sharper. They didn't do anything crazy. And like I mentioned, outside of that fourth line, really, they really aren't that dangerous. And we just got to find a way to outman this team. Curtis Lazar plays on the fourth line. No one else really did anything special on the Buffalo team.
I agree, and that's what really comes down to that. You could say a lot of different things. They didn't come out to play. They may have been sniffing themselves. They may have been looking past this because they got a couple of big games coming up against Boston. Ultimately, this is, we've been talking about it. We've talked about it for a couple of days now. This is Boston week. Buffalo has got a good football team. They ain't got a good hockey team.
They're still in NFL season.
That's what happens. That's what happens when you get stuck in a trap. You lose.
Exactly.
And that's what happened. They got trapped out, and they got spanked. And that's what happens. That's what happens when you aren't paying attention. When you're looking past anybody, because we all get paid. These guys all get paid. All of them get paid. They are professionals, and sometimes you need that ass kicking.
Vigneault's press conferences right now, and he does not look happy.
No, of course he doesn't look happy. I can imagine. I turned it off. I don't even need to hear him.
He's ready to tear someone's face off right now. Oh God.
I know exactly how he is. Because and he's going to call out some people.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
That's what you
does. And which is good. It was funny. I was listening to this week. I was listening to WIP.
Okay.
And Mac Now and Ray Didinger, and they had on Hitchcock.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and Hitchcock was telling about some of the stories on when he came to join the team and how they were having a hard time. And Primo was like the captain of the team, and he's saying, like, yeah, we don't play like a team. We're a bunch of individuals. We got a lot of talent, but we don't play like a team. And that he had to have. They went to dinner, and he was telling everybody that they had to, we're not leaving tonight until everybody gets their say if they need to say something.
Mm-hmm.
And he said that, after they got done eating, and they wound up in the restaurant for like another 2.5 hours, airing out their grievances with each other. But they left the restaurant as a team. You know what I mean? And so those are the types of things that kind of have to occur sometimes.
Right.
You know what I mean? And things like this happen, and they happen for a reason. You know what I mean? It's like, hey, we're all excited. We just beat Pittsburgh. Pittsburgh is blah, blah, blah. Well, Pittsburgh ain't nothing when it comes to Buffalo.
Exactly.
So
exactly. Yeah. Well, tomorrow night, 6:00, puck drop here. That's what I'm seeing on NBC Sports Philly. So yeah, tomorrow we gotta come back. We gotta come back harder. That's what we really got to do. We gotta play harder tomorrow night.
I agree.
And then it leads in the Boston week. Let's go, baby.
That's right.
4 nights.
Boston 4 times in a row. 4 times in a row.
Let's go.
Sixers, Flyers, Boston. Smackdowns.
Let's go.
Coming that way. All right, guys. So listen, I appreciate everybody coming in. It was a 3.5 hour show. We stayed on for the entire Flyers game, and we'll be doing this more frequently.
Yes,
like I
sir.
said, you'll see me more. I may not be wearing the makeup all the time, but because I wanted to do our first show in the makeup, They said this was our transition, from Birds breakdown to Flyers checking in. So, and it was auspicious, to say the least, to the tune of 6 goals scored against us. But that's okay. That's all right. We're going to be able to do that.
Yes, sir.
Frankie keeps saying he don't want to come on. Frankie don't want to come on, but he likes yapping. Frankie's a yapper. That's all right, Frankie. You'll be crying next week when I'm busting your balls all week long, and I'm going on your show on Saturday saying how Philly's stomping Boston. Then you may not be so happy with me. Let's go.
Let's go, Flyers.
We just getting warmed up. Oh, it's been so long since I've said something like that. Oh, yeah. Like I said, I didn't hear no bell.
It's a long season, boys and girls. Long season.
All right, guys. Hey, listen, I appreciate everybody hanging out with us tonight. Like I said, thank you for everybody. And, please, if you're on Facebook or Instagram, please check out Northeast Streaming Sports. It's really a fantastic network, and they brought me onto that network, and we're going worldwide. Like I said, we were live in the UK. I did have a couple people, and we made it all the way down to Australia.
Let's go.
Yeah, we got fans all over the place, from Memphis, Tennessee to Sydney, Australia. We are Philly strong. Strong. But listen, guys, you guys all have a good night. Thank you very much. Let's go, Flyers.
Let's go.
Yeah, don't worry. We'll be back tomorrow night. Definitely. Good night, guys.
Say it.